Guys, happy Thursday. It is Scion Thursday once again. I am Tiny and up in the upper right corner if you're looking
You're
for
here
me.
with DM Mommy today.
Oh gosh.
No.
Dami Mommy returns.
Dami Mommy is back. We were just talking about my streaming days. How perfect.
Oh. Alright, so we are joined tonight. I was trying to kill time for Dolly, but she'll get here when she gets here. We are joined tonight by the Bat Sam playing Yuki.
Playing Matt. Get it right.
You wish you could play me. We have Deadly Ambitions playing Fid, everybody's favorite Decatheon Scion character. The party all loves him. We have Artie Dew2 playing Aquila. We've got D Generation X portraying Laurel. X, second. And we have Luxor, assortment of numbers behind it, portraying Killian. One day I'll have all your numbers memorized, I promise. And of course there is Jolie, who is portrayed by Dolly Cakes, who is running a little behind, but honestly, have you looked at her? That takes time and effort, friends.
My energy drinks just got here.
Yay, energy drinks. So we will not start with Killian for the recap. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yuki, tell us some stuff that happened last game.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yes.
I do it just for that. Just for the I don't remember.
Why do you?
You don't hate
You know what?
me.
I know why.
For
You
the
love to
content.
torture me like
For the
this.
I love to torture you, and it's good content.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine. Let's go with a little bit more of a responsible role player.
Thank
Fid,
you, please.
tell us some stuff that happened last game.
I don't know if I feel insulted for that laugh after the responsible part. Anyways.
I was still laughing at Sam, not you.
Okay. You kind of, spent some time with the hobo who claims he is King Arthur, who has some magical powers because of a sword.
You
and
detect lies. He
had-
would have known if he was lying about being King Arthur.
Yeah, sometimes maybe I can just be wrong sometimes. I guess not really. He's king. Never mind. Killian had a vision while listening to the flute of Fid, and had Killian draw the thing on the ground to show and help with display the vision to us, where we took
You can
some actions.
stop to leave some stuff for everybody there, bud.
I am. That's why I said some actions.
All right, let's see here. Laurel.
Some of us went to breakfast with King Arthur,
Yeah.
and then we returned to argue about how the hell we were gonna get to an underworld for like an hour.
Accurate. Aquila.
Did we cover the bird thing that happened toward the end yet?
Nope.
Okay, so we finally figured out how to get to an underworld after about an hour of arguing about it. And so we went to Killian's mom, who killed us with a bunch of birds so that we could...
It was a murder of crows.
So fun.
Koi's left the chat already.
So yeah, we went down to the underworld and we made our way to where we needed to go.
Yuki, you got anything yet? Sam.
Yes. Sorry, I was typing. Fid would not stop playing the flute while Killian was trying to rest so he could have his vision, so he fucking knocked him out instead.
No, I played more flute for him.
And knocked him out.
It was
Killian?
so bad it put me to sleep.
Currently, we hung out with Arthur. You took a nap. There was an argument for an hour about how to get to the Underworld. Murdered by your mom.
Oh, well, we can't leave out the shared trauma. Is Jolie and Killian trauma bonded over spoopy vision and the clock sound in the Underworld and the garden of marble statues of all of the Dodecatheon people.
Yay! And finally, she's here. Jolie, portrayed by Dolly Cakes.
I had a nosebleed,
all good.
which delayed me.
I feel that pain.
You all right?
Shit sucks.
I'm good. Everything's
Okay, but
great.
first, the important thing, you all right?
I'm great. So did we cover the vision? Because I feel like
The vision was not explicitly talked about, no.
okay, because I feel like the vision is important to the trauma sharing. A little bit. So even while we were at breakfast and Fid decided to knock somebody out with his flute, said person, Killian, had a vision of the Dodecathon tied to a tree, leading to Zeus, leading to a fate string being cut. What we're assuming is a fate string, considering there were 3 shadowed figures and a clock ticking, which is what we ended up seeing when we touched.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with that.
Alright, and we had left off. You guys were all around statues in the Greek underworld. Boop. Map change.
Oh, I guess I should join Roll20. Hold on. I'm getting there slowly but surely. We're making it.
Oh, and Artie starts it off.
Nice.
Even
Someone's
when
gotta-
playing, Artie says fuck it.
You just gotta.
And Jolie's hurt.
A hell of a vision.
Same side.
And yeah, we're picking up right where we left off. You guys are standing in this weird courtyard-esque place that's filled to the brim of statues of the Dodecatheon Scions, as well as larger-sized statues of the Dodecatheon gods. There are a few gods, of course, missing, but for the most part, almost all the entire pantheon is here.
I am gonna go look for Will.
You had found Will last time, so it's very easy for you to get over to him. We'll say Will's here.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go that way.
Perfect. As we both try to move you at the same time.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. You're in control of your character. Ugh.
I would like to touch him.
I bet you would.
I'm going.
Sorry, he's already rock hard.
Wow. Shut the fuck up.
Hi, Ervin. Hi, Izzy. There is nothing.
What I was kind of afraid of. Yep.
Yeah.
How close is Jolie to where I'm at in front of Athena?
You're in front of
Is
Athena.
the map accurate?
There. Now it is.
Okay. So Aquila is the only one close by, pretty much.
Right.
Okay.
I'd like to take a few pictures of the surrounding area, just in case.
The field of stone scions and gods.
Yep, found him.
I'm gonna try looking for Hades and Persephone.
Hades and Persephone are back here on the opposite side of where Will's at.
Interesting.
What, you think they put them together with family?
Clearly not.
Just about to say as well, what do these statues look like? Are they posed?
No, they just look like they are frozen in time from some point.
Do they look like they were fighting?
Almost all of them look like they're in pain.
But I can't feel anything, like any.
Nope. Will's face is one of the few that actually looks calm.
Some consolation.
Is there a rock on the ground anywhere?
There's a whole bunch of rocks on the ground.
What would you think is the least important toe?
Are you asking that out loud?
I'm asking the DM this.
What would Fid think the least important toe is? Right back at you, bud.
On Athena, I'm going to just gently take a rock and hit it at the pinky toe.
Okay. Roll me. Roll me close combat.
Hello, character sheet. Thank you. Oh boy. I only have for the Aegis.
Yeah, just click one of the empty boxes below.
Okay.
Like there should be like. And we're starting off early. Evens or odds?
Odds.
Yeah.
You break off just the tip of the toe.
That didn't actually roll a dice.
You roll an even and she crumbles to dust.
Oh.
You put an S instead of a D.
Hold on.
No. No.
Same thing.
Yes.
And you have now broken a toe off of the statue.
Is it fully
of
stone?
Athena. Yeah,
Is it fully stone?
it is fully stone.
Want to nibble on it?
I was about to say, are you putting her toe in your mouth?
Yes, I am.
Kinky bastard.
Well, if it sticks, it's bone. If it doesn't stick, it's a rock.
That's actually true.
Hey,
As well as you can taste some types of stone very easily to identify those stones. Can I roll a general knowledge to figure out what type of stone, if it's actual stone?
Sure. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll that for me if you want.
32.
It is marble.
Okay. I'm gonna lick it, the end of it that
Cool.
broke off, and stick it back on like super glue.
You put it back on, it rolls off.
I'm gonna smile a little bit at that one. Well, it seems that they have turned to marble. And it is marble, I have confirmed.
What
So,
an astute deduction.
if I recall
It could have been something
correctly-
else. Also, it's not just stone encasing, they're fully stone.
You probably shouldn't be breaking pieces of them off.
It's only Athena. She'll flaunt it as a battle scar or something like that there, and it'll be fine.
I don't
worry.
think so.
It's my mother. Trust me. She'll be fine.
Make it much
She
better.
could learn to lose something sometimes.
I'm gonna walk around and see if I can't see anything out of the ordinary aside from a bunch of statues.
Anyone know where we're going from here?
Is there something I would roll for that?
Yes, investigation.
Okay.
You're walking around looking. Nothing really seems to stand out. But off in the horizon, down the pathways and rivers that you have already traversed to get here, it looks like there is a palace off in the distance. And at the top of it is very well lit.
Alright. Well, seems to be a palace on the horizon. There's not much else here. Might
I
be
want
our
to try
next-
something first. I'm going to start rifling through my bag and walk over to next to Jolie to the statue of Will.
Okay. You guys are actually moving yourselves this time. All right.
Jolie,
Yes.
I could try to see if this is in fact just his body. And if it is, there is some potential I could bring him back. Would you want me to try that?
What do you mean? How?
I can raise the dead.
Would it be him though?
It would be. It would be him. Not a walking corpse. I literally can shove his soul back into his body. If this is in fact his body and not just a statue, theoretically it should work.
It doesn't really change the fact that it's a statue, just get him stuck in there.
I mean, she's right. What if you shove the soul back in and he's just still a statue?
It would preserve the soul, at least in that thing.
Well, I mean, we've already determined that souls aren't coming down here.
Well, if we force them. I'm assuming you can do something of that caliber, can't you, Killian?
Worked before.
I don't really know that you understand. He wouldn't be able to move. At all. Indefinitely. That seems terrible.
I think we need to fix what's actually happened. Because I like Laurel said, just sticking his soul back in, I don't think will fix what's happened.
Yes. It sounds like a lot of speculation over here.
I mean, I
Find out more before we go all willy-nilly.
appreciate the offer, and I'm willing to do just about anything to get him back, but not if he's just gonna be a statue.
It could revert it. But we wouldn't know until we tried.
The loss of soul may be what turned him to stone.
Am I able to see which gods are not present here from the Dodecatheon?
Not present. Thanatos. Persephone. Thanatos. Sorry. Persephone's definitely here. Thanatos. Oh my god. Dionysus. That's the name I'm trying to think of. Nyx. And as you start looking around, you're like, Ares is also still not here. Right in front of this, like, from the ground, just starts, like, the rolling of earth and then, like, marble raising. And you had just seen him, like, a day or two ago. stands Ares. Is a marble statue.
He
That's
comes out of the
interesting.
ground.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I'm not super smart or anything, but that seems to tell me that is not going to work just by shoving a soul back in there. Just instinct.
Can you maybe try with someone else?
The gate
You tried
opens
my
up,
mother.
and a beautiful dark-haired woman, if you look at the Scion channel post from yesterday, carrying a pair of scissors that's almost as large as she is, like over her shoulder, like walks in and starts going off this way, turns, a small wave to the group of you, but continues about her business.
Is that Atropos?
She stands, staring at Hades and Persephone for a little bit.
I'm gonna go up to her. Is she pacing?
No, and she's like clearly like studying statues, looking at them. It looks like she's looking for someone or something in particular. She was lamenting at Hades and Persephone.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yes.
Work. What are you doing?
What sort of work?
Up there they are. And, like, she'll like reach out with one hand and touch one of the statues. And when she pulls her hand back, like golden threads just come out of the statue with it, with her hand. Drops.
Stop her.
Steps on. Stop me.
What do you mean stop her?
I'm the
She
inevitable.
is the cutter of threads.
Yes, and it is their time.
No.
Wait, so you're saying that those are in fact their bodies, yes?
Yes.
Do this one. Do this one.
Don't do any of them.
Which one?
I'm shouting at Killian.
I'm gonna run over. She grabbed one of the threads from Hades.
No, from one of the other
No.
random Scion statues.
I'm gonna say it's not their time yet. I'm just gonna run over and begin my ritual.
She is going to shove you to disrupt your ritual. It's like, look here. I don't go into your place of work in your realm of undeath and tell you whose time it is and isn't. It is very much Derek, child of, oh God, what of Hermes, time to die.
But
Why?
But why? Once?
Gestures to the end of the threads. Like, duh.
Fid's gonna walk over to her and be like, Atropos, please. She still goes by Atropos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this, okay, all right. I'm gonna kneel down.
Fid,
and
child of Athena, I can actually kill you.
I'm going to. What?
I am allowed.
I'm going to ask for your patience. The thread may have ended, but I think it may have ended not of natural reasons, nor
Snip.
how they should be. I'm going to ask a favor of one of you. I would wish to speak to the spinner.
If you can get to her, knock yourself out.
Can you stop cutting while we get to her? Can you give us a time?
Oh, the snip was her cutting threads.
I know. Give us 2 more weeks before you snip anymore.
Absolutely not. If it's their time, it's their time. And fate cannot be stopped, Fid.
Fate can be changed.
Well, you don't want to talk to the spinner then.
Then can you direct us to someone that we can?
Yes, my middle sister. And she goes. She goes to the gates, and is just like, best of luck. It was wonderful to meet all of you. Looks at Jolie. I'll see you again soon. And just disappears.
Well, that was
work fast.
ominous.
Oh, where to next?
Well, we need to find. Is it Lachesis?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need to find Lachesis, the one who dispenses and gives out fates. I was hoping that we could possibly convince Clotho to extend their fate strings if it's really their end, but.
Does anything happen to the statue of the person that she?
It's just a
nothing.
statue. There are the golden threads that were pulled out of it begin to like wither and turn from gold to black. But otherwise, nothing happens to the statue.
I can still try. I don't know if it'll work,
I mean,
but I really don't like her now.
she also didn't like what you were doing, meaning it probably would work, right?
Meaning it would definitely work if she felt the need to stop me doing my ritual.
Laurel's just gonna sit down by Aquila.
This doesn't make sense. A whole pantheon. This can't possibly all be their time.
It can be if the sword has the powers to change fate.
You're assuming fate only deals in natural events, right? If it was their fate to get murdered by some mystery sword wielder, then it's a fate.
Mateo, I'm gonna go up to Hades and touch his statue.
Okay. Nothing.
I'm gonna do the same to random statues around to see if I get anything from any of them.
It's gonna continue to be the same. Oh, Jolie's in trouble.
In this mythos, Matt, are gifts usually given to win favor with the sisters?
All myths exist in this thing because it's just human knowledge and stuff. So you don't know, Fid. You could attempt to make me a roll to find out.
27?
Ladies like gifts, Fid.
A big fucking diamond, damn it.
If I'm gonna try this on anyone, I'm going to do it to the big man, and I'm just gonna walk over to Hades' statue.
Jolie,
I've never
if someone was
tried
to
this on a
win,
god.
if someone was to win favor for you, what would you want to receive?
Do you mean items or like favors? You're being a bit vague.
items. Like if someone was to win your favor, what would they use to give to you to do that?
their time, their commitment, their love.
I'm gonna hate this answer. Yuki, Laurel, Akila,
Yes.
if someone was to win either your favors, what would they give you? And please don't tell me time, favor, and love, because we can only give certain ones of those to the sisters.
I have no room in my life for a relationship.
Busy. She's very busy. Here's the thing, Fid. I can't speak for all women, but I can tell you, you will get a different answer every time.
I mean, like,
What do you think they would want? That's the answer you're looking for, not us.
practically, I mean, you gotta look at it like this, you know? She gives out a lot of face to people. What would make it easier to give her face? I mean, that's what I would think.
You want to make yourself look like an idiot? Go right ahead.
What do you mean, like an idiot? That's practical. That's useful. That's helpful. What more could somebody want?
Well, clearly that one didn't really respond to an appeal of the heart.
Oh,
Look, you get her in front of me, I'll tell you what she wants.
but we need those items to typically get her in front of us. Yuki,
Yes.
what materialistic things do you like?
I don't favor materialistic objects. I favor time and company.
I like
Fid's gonna
weapons.
look really frustrated right now, and just walk away in frustration for a moment.
Fid,
Oh, is that a feeling? Are you feeling something? Careful.
Fid, women like chocolate and diamonds and money and nice cars if they're into materialistic shit.
I still like my practicality approach.
Practicality doesn't work when you're dealing with immortals.
This is already so much better than what I thought tonight was going to be.
Mateo, I'm gonna start walking towards that. You said that one of the areas was lit up. I'm gonna start walking that way.
There's a palace in the distance that's lit up.
I'm gonna start heading that way.
The door that she went in, where was that door?
Down.
The gate at the bottom of the map.
I'm gonna walk up to the door, and I already forgot. Why is the middle child the worst one to think about? What's her name again? No. Fuck. I can't think of her name. Not Aesop. I don't know why I said Aesop.
Lachesis.
Lachesis. Thank you. I'm going to kneel down in front of the gate, and I'm going to whisper, Lachesis, I can't offer you much, but I will offer my own time to talk to you, or a way I can come to meet you.
You hear,
And I'll sit there for...
Fid, you hear what sounds like a knocking sound inside of your head. Like somebody knocking on a door.
Yes?
What do you want?
I would like to set up a meeting to talk about the fate of the Dodecathons.
Okay.
It seems somebody has cut them short from what they have. And I would like to talk to you about...
You know how like
Can't
when you're
really
talking
change
with
that.
somebody on a phone and you can still hear exactly what they're saying, but they're clearly talking to somebody else. It's like one of these living guys thinks he apparently we've got a fate brother, ladies. Like, but oh yeah, so we're at the palace. If you get to the palace, we'll totally sit and talk with you.
Can I insight that
You
tone?
cannot incite a telepathic message in your head. No.
Even its tone?
Fid will have to use his general people skills to understand what.
Oh, we're
Yeah, you
good.
got the fucked. Okay. We will be there shortly. Thank you.
Door closes.
It seems the sisters are in a good mood. They were laughing and they're waiting for us up in that palace.
Okay. Laurel will stand up.
Mateo, how far am I to the palace at this point?
Oh. 1 second. I didn't realize you were going.
Oh, I told you I was. I didn't stop.
Right. Okay, well then in that case, the party is split.
Yeah, Killian is trying the ritual on Hades.
Yep. Alright.
As requested from Jolie, and Jolie just walks away.
Yeah. Laurel will probably, the second Jolie started to get out of, like, sight range, gotten up and followed, dragging Aquila with her if necessary.
No, you don't. Not necessary. Freaking talking about girls and
in
chocolate
that
and shit.
case.
People are dying. Let's go.
Alright, so Deadly was in the middle of telepathic communications. Killian is doing a ritual. Yuki, did you go with the girls or are you staying with the boys? Sam?
Staying.
Okay, cool.
She was regretting her decision as she was saying it.
Yeah, she really was. That's why the... Beautiful. Alright, then we are currently over here, and let me bounce back to the other map. Clear that. Nope. 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 Beautiful. Alright, so you guys start down a path. The map is exactly as you see it. There's ghosts or specters in the water of the shores of this river. There are massive skeletons and bones, jagged rocks on the path leading towards the palace.
I'm going to go up this way.
Real quick, give me a will save, please.
Sure. Why not?
We are looking for a 13. Crushed it. Alright, you are able to continue on down your path. Laurel, Aquila?
Would I be able to roll to see if this place looks familiar at all? Like, in terms of...
Aquila's never been here before.
Okay. Then I'll follow Jolie.
Okay.
And then I'll follow them both.
You guys can go ahead and move your icons. Aquila, also a will save, please.
I rolled, I got a 10.
Sweet. Aquila,
Yeah.
what's something Aquila really wants right now?
To make her dad proud.
Extrapolate on that for me, please.
Like, be able to, tie up this task as neatly as possible.
Something a little less permanent. What are Akila's wants?
She doesn't have a lot of them. Hang on.
A boyfriend.
No.
No.
Knowledge.
Ew,
Ain't
gross.
nobody got time for that.
Dating.
You know what? I really like that. Akila,
Yeah.
so as you're walking up here in this skull, those are lost texts. Those things, they've just disappeared hundreds, thousands of years ago, and like you go up and you're just like in the eye socket. It's like, oh my god, this was supposed to be burned into the Great Library of Alexandria, and so on, so forth. For Jolie and Laurel, past their will saves, it's like Akila just goes up to this skull and is just staring at it.
Is there, I'm not saying this out loud, is there text written in general on the skull, or are they just books?
It's just books inside the skull. A treasure trove.
Have I picked one up yet?
Oh yeah, you've picked up like 3 at this point. You were just like, oh my goodness. Gasp. What? This is supposed to not exist anymore. The Underworld's great. Everything that dies comes here.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all these books, like,
I'm gonna shake her.
Alright, Akila, give me a toughness roll.
oh no.
Actually, no, a fortitude. Fortitude.
Oh.
Not tough. Take 2 injuries.
Okay. What happened?
Nothing. You're finding books. Everything's great. There's definitely not something that has sparked what you want and your desires and is sucking off your life force for it. That's definitely not happening. That'd be crazy.
That's a relief.
Does Laurel say anything?
I think she said Akila a couple times and started shaking
Yeah.
her.
Okay. At that point, I would turn around and look and see Akila, and she's just staring into this thing like ominously.
Not ominously, just blankly.
Yeah. Like
Sucking.
maybe my eyes are roving.
I'll reach out and touch her.
Okay.
And I will use we'll use, I don't think that's gonna matter, so we'll use this one.
Okay. What are you swapping her emotions to?
Just content. Fine with things how they are, not searching for anything.
All right. Akila, another will save, or you can relent to this if you so desire. Actually, no, give it to me, because right now it's like you're in a treasure trove of your books. You wouldn't willingly
Yeah.
just pass up this opportunity.
Yeah.
Sucking
Well,
off
it's
your
a
life
16.
force. There you go.
So weird tonight.
Do I take more damage or no?
No, it doesn't do any damage to you.
No, hers doesn't do any damage.
No, it just alters your emotions to literally anything I want. But I'm just gonna make you content and like fine. And I guess would it overlap that so that she's no longer having that vision?
Sure, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Actually, no, because she beat the DC.
No, she didn't. Oh, she did. Oh,
She
I'm
did.
sorry.
She did AF.
Oh, I'm sorry. She did. Never
She
mind.
resisted you. She did not resist this power.
And I try to drag her away.
Right. As you guys like turn to like look at the skull and Laurel up, yeah, make me a post strength check against Akila. So Akila, roll your strength.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you are very easily able to start pulling her away. And as you do so, floating over the skull, like Laurel Jolie, and now Aquila, will just see what looks like some manner of like specter. It's got torn up rags of a cloak, like beady red eyes in the hood, and it's just like staring at the three of you.
Pulling my axe out.
We should go.
And
The book, or is the vision gone?
there's just a skull. There is no more books, no more anything.
Okay.
And as Laurel pulls out her axe, the wraith just screams.
That's not good.
And Aquila, I need a will save.
Oh, sorry. All right.
It's okay. And all three of you beat it. Good job.
Eh.
All right, we're gonna hop over back to ye old field of statues before combat starts over on the other side of the map. All right, Killian, you finish your ritual.
Yep, I'll spend my hero point.
Don't spend your hero point.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm not going to make you spend a resource for something that's not going to work. But it's like you do everything right, and the magic energies and the forces of the beyond channel through you and up into the statue. And right as it's about to like hit with the statue of Hades, like a golden sheen kind of just barely off the surface of him, like glows and repels everything back. You've never seen that before.
That bitch did something to the statues so I can't affect them.
It's not
I don't
good.
think it was one of the Fate Sisters.
Fid, you come out of your telepathic communications, and it's just you, Killian, and Yuki.
Where are the other three?
Palace.
Fuck.
What?
We're gonna have to go now.
Why?
The Fate Sisters are at the palace, and from the sound of it, it doesn't sound like it's a very easy and friendly path.
Underworld.
When I
not
said they'll be
friendly
there
or
shortly.
pleasant path.
When I said we'll be there shortly, we got a nice laugh at me. Not in a good way. Not like, haha, yeah, we'll see you soon, but like, haha, fuck yeah, you will not. So, we're gonna have to speeding ourselves up there. Killian, I'm assuming your ritual didn't succeed.
No, I got to the end of it, and then as the magic coalesced, there was like a barrier around the statue. Same color as the strands.
It's not
Not
good.
stopping us messing with fates, so. Yuki, are you able to bring multiple people through shadows with you?
Am I?
You know you can only
No.
hide in shadows. You can't actually like transport people through shadows. But Fid doesn't know the extent of your powers because Yuki just keeps to herself, like a happy person she is.
I cannot. I can only hide in the shadows.
Good to know. Well, shall we hurry up after them?
Let's go.
Bully. All right. And boop, boop, and music. Correct. All right, so click your icons and roll initiative.
Oh, okay. I'll put me back. Sorry.
It's okay. Open up the clock. Damn, Laurel.
Right?
Welcome back to Looking for Initiative, Part 2.
So left side of the front page of your sheet. Underneath your defense scores.
About 3/4 of the way down.
Right next to range combat, if you have that.
On the character sheet or in
Character
roll
sheet.
20?
Stats and skills.
So left side of the stats and skills page. So you
Yep.
know where you were clicking to roll your will save? Immediately under that.
Oh, hello. Found it. Thank you.
It's okay. You are welcome.
Oh.
And... All right, Laurel, you first.
Thought the 15 was mine. That's not good.
Um, I am. I mean, I pulled Aquila back. Would that mean there's space between her and the rest?
Yes.
Right.
I will say,
Okay.
well, you guys could be in this formation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I am going to move in front of Aquila and swing on it, I guess.
Swing on it.
What I'm gonna do. Oh, that's right. This isn't like werewolf. I can just do things, right?
Yep.
Cool.
We do not declare. We just say an act.
We're gonna go there.
Okay. And that definitely hits. What is the toughness on Desert Breath?
Say 23. Let me double check. 23.
Okay. Jolie.
I'm gonna pull out a real intricate looking dagger from a thigh strap, and I'm gonna stab it. And I'm not gonna stab it.
You got real close. But swing and it's like, yes. And it's gonna fly, float on, and it's gonna try to swing on Jolie. Or rather, it's gonna try to grab Jolie. Does that beat your parry, DC?
Yes.
Okay. It's like it latches on, and Laurel and Aquila, it's like you'll see like it start like trying to like make its way into her, like absorbing itself into her body. Jolie, make me another will save. And it goes in. And Aquila. As you were watching that, you would notice that there's another one coming from this way, and another one coming from this way.
Oh, God.
We got a random maker. There are 3 people currently involved in this scene. Who's getting extra here? Boom. That would be Jolie, gain another hero point.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
And it might not work because, already happened. I have disarming, which I forgot was a thing. And I can spend a hero point to throw up an innocent demeanor at an attacker, forcing them to make a will save as they attack.
I'm fine with it.
Okay. I would like to go ahead and just do that instead of adding the will, and then... It's a DC 18.
Cool. Then it doesn't absorb itself into Jolie. It's just hugging her.
And it lasts as long as I don't attack, or until they make the will save.
Right.
Can I attack it with my tome?
You can't.
Do you think can I attack it with my tongue?
Tome.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Specific-
Pull now, attack you with the tongue.
It's
Man.
what I
Get your mind out of the
heard.
gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter.
All right. So in the stats and skills section, there should be a magic blast or something like that under your ranged attack. Right side of the sheet.
on stats and skills?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Magic Blast. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so like hitting with the spell because I'm crap at tough rolls, but otherwise I would have totally beaten it over the head with the book.
Well, that.
No, we're doing the spell.
Okay.
I'm just saying that like if I were tougher than I was, I would have just beaten it with the book.
That's fair. Let's get these boys into the initiative. Okay. Sweet. Hell yeah. And descending. And new round. Laura. So Aquila like stands there, flips open the book that she always has with her, and just magical like essence just starts oozing out of the book and into her hands. And she's like, "And bitch," and the wraith that's like clinging to Jolie just bam dissipates completely.
Well, that's nifty.
Comes in handy.
Jolie's literally just like, "These Egyptian gods, hell yeah!" All right, and Laurel, we're back at the top because their actions were move.
Right. Did that one went away for now?
That one got hit by magic powers and just like
Nope.
fade shattered away.
Okay. Then I'm going. How many spaces can I move?
30
Normally.
feet, I believe, unless you're using your super jump, which is 120.
That doesn't seem necessary at this point.
Nope.
Really
okay.
don't.
I'm gonna move over to this guy.
Artie, Jesus. Almost just spit ticked all over my fucking computer.
Feeling
taking a s-
Annie tonight.
We're taking a swing.
Yeah.
Desert breath. Yup. Yup, that hits. Phew. Right, and Jolie.
So all of my things say touch of skin to skin. I can't. They don't have skin,
They do not.
so that isn't gonna be a thing, right?
They have
Okay,
no.
cool.
They have no tangible body.
I'm just gonna stay right here and hold.
Okay. And it goes to grab Laurel. And it fails miserably. Completely, utterly, just like absorb in and comes through the other side of her. Is like, what the hell? That wasn't the goal at all.
What to this place?
6. And the other one is going to attempt to grab Aquila. I'm pretty positive it doesn't beat Aquila's parry DC.
By 1, no. I got a 10 on that.
Alright, and that makes it Aquila's turn.
I'm gonna hit the closest one with the book again.
Okay, that would be the one that's currently trying to grab you.
Alright.
Damn.
Step
Bye.
off, bitch.
Stepped off entirely.
I can't express enough how that was set out of character.
What did you say?
Step off, bitch.
Okay.
And bid. Alright. Laurel.
Yeah. Damn.
Hold on. Is DC. Because you got. Nope. Just barely. Alright. Jolie, still holding. Okay. Right, it's like. Try again. Need to get in a physical body. What is Laurel's parry DC?
16.
Ooh.
Haha! Laurel, make me a will save. Damn it! It's like I got her. Now just let me in. Just let me in, you. And it literally says, "Let me in, mortal." And Aquila.
Again, with the tome.
Magic. Magic.
Magic.
Magic.
Magic is bullshit.
Nope, it's great. It is great.
It's kind of bullshit. It's the shit.
All right.
Two kinds of shit. It's either bullshit or it's the shit.
So the 3 ghosts all seem to be done away with, dispatched, the wraiths. And as you're looking around, it's like, are we safe? Are we good? It's like you'll see your 3 compatriots walking up.
Finally joining us?
Looks like we missed the party.
Pretty sure there's going to be another one later.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. Wait a second. We're in the Underworld.
Okay.
And
There's a
that's
giant
new?
dog for me to pet here.
Wouldn't.
Gonna do it anyway.
Wouldn't.
It's
Maybe
not,
I hope you got
time
3
passed.
times the treats.
it's not very polite to pet a dog nowadays without asking permission from the owner.
Well, his owner's dead.
No, he's
Then you
not.
don't ask permission.
I couldn't res
Technically, he
him.
is dead. Technically, they're all dead.
I'm just gonna turn around and start walking.
Yep.
Yeah, let off that remark and I'm over it.
Right.
Eh.
Is everybody moving on?
Mm-hmm.
You continue on to the right, moving more into like a cavernous valley situation. And before you, there's ancient Greek Roman soldiers, just sword, shield, just standing there like, it looks like they're just going through drills. with each other.
Is there clearly like two different paths, or is it just one?
It is just straight through. The things on the bottom are just shadows cast by the valley.
Oh.
Because one of your guys' powers is based heavily on shadows. I need to make sure to include shadows.
Anyone want to be clever, or should I just fight them?
I mean, if you walk with purpose and like you're supposed to be here.
I can probably distract them, maybe.
I say we just try to walk across. If they attack, we put them down.
I'll start walking.
I'll walk forward as well then, I guess.
Why do
Is it shadowy? Can I hide here?
If you look up, so like along like the top, there's shadows that start here, and along the bottom, there's shadows that start here.
Hila and Jolie, why don't you hang behind for a minute?
A little bit,
Right.
yep.
So, real quick, is anybody trying to be stealthy at all, or are we just walking up? I realize Yuki's being stealthy.
No.
Just walking.
Just
Okay.
walking.
Then click your icons, roll initiative.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we've made a horrible error.
Be fine.
Hi.
Oh, didn't mean to zoom that out. Oh, no. Zoom me back in. Thank you. Please give me the sheet. Thank you. And last one. Okay. Boom. Descending. All right. Stop, citizen. This is a restricted area, says this guy as he begins walking up towards you. He's taking no aggressive actions. It's just being like, halt.
Can you tell me, oh, actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna move forward, kind of just beside Laurel, not further than Laurel, just beside her.
Move yourself back. And it doesn't matter. It's the start of combat. It's fine. Okay, Laurel.
Hey.
Are we actually combating? Because you said he wasn't
Well, I
trying
mean,
to attack.
we're in initiative. Like we're acting
We're
in
in turn
initiative
order.
rounds. Because
So we
everybody
can't-
else just said, "Fuck it, we'll fight them."
No, we were
I
just,
said walk.
we're just walking forward. Can I try to talk through this, or no?
You can attempt to. Combat.
Well, I'm not gonna leave my turn. Just if that's the thing, Matt. By the way, when it comes to me, just so you know.
All right. Well then, stop, citizens, or halt, citizens.
Oh, we're supposed to go this way. We were invited.
You absolutely are not supposed to go this way. 2 of you may go this way, but a lot of you, no.
Why can 2?
Because 2 belong in the realms of the dead.
Which
two?
Shield points to Yuki, sword points to Killian.
God damn it.
Makes sense.
I'm escorting these ones to the sisters. They have a meeting.
The Master's rules state, no living are allowed in the Underworld. The Master has not been present for a month, therefore those rules have not changed. Therefore, no, you are not.
The Master invited me. Can I use a persuasion check?
You can try to. But they're mindless and only take orders. But it's a crit.
My attempt is to fascinate him.
He can't be fascinated.
Show your tits.
Unfortunately, he did.
He still gets a boner.
I hate you. Oh my god. If only Koi was here.
I'm sure he probably still is.
Oh.
The one who's doing the talking.
There he is!
The
Found
one who's
him.
doing the talking steps aside for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay. But the
Just
others,
let them all through.
the others, however, not convinced and are converging on the group as you guys go to walk through. Strangely, no aggressive actions are ever taken or pointed towards Yuki or Killian.
Man, having 0 deception sucks, Matt.
Sorry. You're not a people person. Why would you have deception?
Can I deception it? I persuasioned it.
Yep. You persuasioned one of them.
Can I deception the rest of them? Because I imagine they're within hearing range.
Yuki, why don't you let them? Not Yuki. Sorry, Jolie. Why don't you let them know who
Sure.
you are?
I will make will saves for all 7 of the others.
Do you want me to roll or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, they're definitely nope, 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 nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
My uncle invited us
When?
as a wedding present, and I'll give him the date that is the day before they disappeared.
Uncle? All right, you guys move on.
Fuck that combat.
For now.
We're just gonna keep your guys' initiative rolls in the event combat breaks out again. You move into the next chamber, the next pathway leading it down.
May I ask what that giant key is?
It looks like a giant key in the mouth of something up the wall.
Cool. Cool.
So there are more soldiers, but these ones, they're not like doing like training exercises. Like most of them are standing around, and it seems like most of them are discussing is like revolution. Thanatos is not the ruler of this realm. It is not his place to dictate who can and what will not be done. It's like, Hail Hades! Hail Hades! Hail Hades! Hail Hades!
Interesting.
Oh, do your thing.
Hmm?
Do your thing. I'm pretty, so do what I want. The thing.
When you get that key?
I don't know. What's the key?
I'm gonna walk towards the key.
Start
Well,
walking
towards the wall
towards
that
the
has the
key.
key?
Halt, citizen! Mortals are not welcome in the realm of the undead.
All right, I'll move.
That's what I meant, your thing. You're just gonna let us.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna follow along with Yuki since
Jolie, move back 3 spaces diagonally.
Like that?
Will save.
I will spend a hero point to re-roll that.
Okay.
Much better.
Stupid hero points. Fine, I won't give you what you want. Whatever.
Okay. Anyway.
She already has.
that.
She already has what she wants.
No, she don't. If she had what she wanted, she wouldn't fucking be here with y'all right now.
I have some of what I want.
That's fair. That's true. That's true. All right.
But do you say anything to this guy, or?
No, I just ignore him. I'm looking at you now expectantly.
Oh, can I move up now? Is that okay?
Yeah. You passed the will. You're good.
Okay. So I'll move up and I'll say, "Come now, please. My uncle invited us.
Who's your
Well-
uncle? Sword pointed at Jolie.
Hades.
Hail Hades. Actually,
Yes.
no. That's technically a deception because he's not your uncle. Give me a roll. Not that it'll matter, but there's a chance you might botch. Nope. Cool. Hail Hades.
It-
All right.
All the dudes. Hail Hades. Sword shield.
I'll take my little dagger and yeah. Okay.
How high up the wall is the key?
Not 120 feet.
I was asking.
I would like to investigate the wall and see like.
Can I run
the
and jump?
best
I am
path.
going to walk
Okay,
up with them.
So, all right. Anybody who's investigating the wall, go ahead and give me an investigation.
I was following.
Can I put myself
so
with
I'll
the rest
also
of the
roll
group up
Yep.
there?
And actually, who went up there first? Fid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fid, give me a will save.
Cool. 16.
Yes. And then, Killian, you were next.
Yep.
Cool. Yuki! Wait, no, not Yuki, because dead things aren't messing with other gods of deads. So, Cillian, Yuki, you're fine.
Up, that's one.
You said it.
Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, so we got some investigations on the wall.
Natural 20.
So, as I'm sure you can see on this wall, on this map, there it looks like just straight stone wall, except that that's definitely a face that key's in. And those are definitely hands, not just random stones, kind of jutting out of the wall. And if you would like to also give me a one of them expertise rolls, please.
General knowledge.
Yep.
31.
That is a fucking titan.
Well, I think we found our gift. With my natural 20, when I've been able to discern the most easiest way up to the key,
Yeah, you can climb. Like there's stones and stepping.
No. I can instruct somebody where to climb.
You're the one who said you want the path. Yes, you can see a path.
Can I walk up with the rest of the group?
You can.
All right.
Laurel. Or Yuki. You
One second.
pretty dexterous,
Well,
right?
I need you to go slower. So come back to where you were.
Oh
to see
shit.
if you enter into something's thresholds.
You're home.
Okay, cool. Give me a will save.
Okay. Oh boy. All right.
Good. And then when you get closer up to the group that's up there, give me another one.
Kim.
You actually put yourself over it. Here, on this ledge. More of the Library of Alexandria. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up another book.
Start picking up more books.
Yeah. Trying to get as much as I can out of them.
Oh, Aquila.
Eyes zooming over the pages.
Oh. That actually would have been important. Matt, those who need tending.
There's not a living thing outside of your group here.
Can
I know, I'm looking at Aquila because obviously injured.
She doesn't have obvious injuries. It's almost like more like soul injuries. Like the undead are trying to make her one of them by trapping her soul in this realm. Which seems to be taking place currently, as you notice some of her soul's leaving her body. You physically see like just energy, like ephemeral, ethereal, like just oozing out of her into like nothingness. Down into the purpley, wonderful spirit ghost face waters that you guys are standing in.
I'm
Can I take some
gonna
damage.
Just pull
wander
her
one.
away.
Take one, Aquila.
Okay.
Does she need a? So I rolled grab for her. What does she roll against that?
Nothing. Just has to beat her parry DC, which
her
you
parry.
beat, which that beats.
Dope.
Okay.
I grab her and I'm pulling her away.
Now I need a strength check. And this should be hilarious. Jolie versus Aquila's strength.
All right.
Nope. Nope. It's like so Aquila, somebody's trying to keep you from this great discovery. How would Aquila respond?
One moment, please. Just one moment.
They're not real. They're not. It's okay. They're not real.
I didn't think so.
I'm gonna wander over and I'm looking for whatever entity is trying to attach itself to Aquila.
There is no entity currently trying to attach itself to Aquila. It's currently winning. Doesn't have to when it's remotely happening. Doesn't have to touch her to do it.
Ground be like, this one is under my protection. Please release yourself.
Oh, the Morrigan tries to command the Underworld. I think not. I know I whispered that creepily. I don't know if you guys heard it or not.
Oh, I got it.
Okay,
It
cool.
was very creepily cut in some parts, but it really added to the creepiness of it.
Since I have her, I'm gonna.
Gonna try to do
grab-
it. All right. Give us another will save, Aquila.
All right.
Does not pass. So, what are you altering her stuff?
So I'll just change her to be content and.
This is
fine.
enough books. I'm satisfied with
You don't
this.
need any.
And Aquila
There's-
steps away from the books that remain.
Yep.
While they were dealing with Aquila, Finn
then
is
I'll-
gonna.
Sorry. I was just gonna say I'm gonna write down anything that I may have garnered from the information in my notes.
Okay.
Yuki, Can you climb up that wall? I can instruct you on the best possible path.
You want me to climb this wall?
You're very dexterous, aren't you?
Can
I've seen you.
I jump up onto the wall?
You absolutely can.
Is it feasible for me to throw my spear up there?
You could try to make a throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a throw.
All right, make the throw.
Is there a throw button or
And ranged attacks there should be. If not, just click one of the blank spaces under it.
ranged combat?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, I do have throw. Haha. That's right, we added that.
Yep. You throw your spear up there into the face of a Titan.
How does that go?
You throw it into a stone wall. And I'm on the wrong thing, aren't I? Yep. Haha. And Laurel, who from way downtown, far in the back, is just suddenly just like a freaking cat, just pounces onto the face of the Titan. No climbing, no nothing. Just yeets herself from far away.
Is this the key we want?
Yep.
Cool. I'll try to grab it.
It's easily grabbed. It's just up there in the mouth.
Cool. And then I'll hop down as far away as I can.
So another 120.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 60.
That'll do.
Okay. You said as far away. I'm like right into the group of other guys. Got
That's
it.
good enough.
All right, you got the key, and as you guys go to walk, like the Hail Hades chants start back up, and it's right around when you get near this last group. As you continue on your path, they're just like, "We wish you good luck and good fortune in overthrowing the would-be usurper."
Excuse me?
With the Lord of the Underworld's absence, Thanatos has assumed control.
Death guy.
Yes, the god of death, not
Someone's
the
gotta do it.
Underworld. We have sealed him away in the palace, which is why we have the key. But
You sealed Thanatos in the palace.
yes, ma'am. Only
Spy
Hades
line
rules the
dead.
Underworld.
Yes, correct. I mean, I agree, but okay.
We have a legion inside the palace as well, ready to strike once we find him.
Find who?
Thanatos, the usurper.
But you said he was in the palace.
Yes, and we have a legion placed inside. We are currently trying to find his location in the palace.
He's in the palace, you just don't know it.
Correct. It is a massive, and gestures to the giant palace. It is a massive structure. Fitting for the Lord of the Underworld. Hail Hades! Hail Hades! Hail Hades!
Yes. It is. Well, we better get going then. Thank you.
Be careful, mortals.
We don't plan to stay long, trust me.
And anybody who wants to go ahead and give me a perception check as you're walking up to the palace entrance.
Ah,
Damn.
That natural one.
is that what an 11 is?
Well, I mean,
you.
it's still a roll
For
of a
you.
1. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everybody's percent. So everybody except for Aquila up there neck in front of the closed locked gate where there's obviously a keyhole. Y'all see the biggest, goodest boy.
Yeah.
Killian, you got those treats.
I can't wait to pet that dog.
As
I
you
can't
guys
wait to watch
approach,
that.
as you guys like approach, like you haven't gotten close, like just as like you're at where you're at the map, like two of the heads like rise, and like the one in the middle, like their ears starts twitching, and all 6 eyes open at the same time, straight ahead at you.
Jolie, does your emotional control go over animals?
Dolly, you're muted.
Would it work on animals?
Normal animals.
Okay.
You've
Potential-
definitely worked it on normal dogs before.
I mean, potentially.
I don't like that answer.
Woof.
But Jolie, I will say this. I think I found something that may
Woof.
bring me happiness.
What?
I think I found something that may bring me happiness.
Cacophony.
What's that?
Killian wants to pet it.
And
If he wants to try, go ahead and let him.
watching him pet Cerebus will make you happy.
There's a word you're missing. This. Try.
By the way, can I use my Rosetta Stone?
No, it's not a language.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Dog.
Have I met Cerberus,
No.
Matt? Okay. Cool.
You have met some of Cerberus's like offspring, but you've never.
Yeah.
Jolie has never been introduced to Cerberus.
Fid is gonna pull out his flute.
Alien's just walking forward.
It sees the flute and immediately just starts growling. And anybody
I
who can
guess
hear
it's-
Cerberus, make me a will save.
I guess it's not a fan of fine music.
Would that be all of us?
That would be all of you, yes.
Nope. Hero point. Hero point.
Yeah, I agree with that hero point.
Damn, the crit.
There we go.
Boo.
Damn.
Oh, Laurel still failed it.
It's only
Well,
it's only by the first degree though. So Laurel, you're gonna be at -2 on your actions against Cerberus.
But if you use a hero point, you get +10, don't you?
If it's below 10.
Which yeah.
Is it
no,
the
it's
roll
1
or
through
the-
it's 1 through 10. We covered this.
Oh, it's
in
1
My
through
Hero
10?
Academia game. So that's 20. So all of you pass. None of you are impaired.
Okay.
Haha.
I thought it was 1 through 9. Okay, good
Oh,
to know.
and we
Good
got
to
a
know.
random. We got a random. Who's gonna get that point back? Aquila, get another point.
Hey. Oh, the puppies.
It just
puppies
immediately, all
are
three of them just immediately start growling. The second Fid pulls out flute, doesn't even go to play it, just the sight of it, they all just start growling.
Please put that up.
Fid will slowly hide it behind the shield.
And Aquila get another injury.
So many gifts.
They are all going to you tonight for the most part.
I'm here for it.
It slowly takes steps forward towards you all. Not an aggressive, like still like trying to look intimidating, but it's not like charging it.
Alien's walking forward.
I'm gonna
Unless
stay
someone
within 30
stops
feet
him.
of. I'm staying within 30 feet of him.
Is that thing as dangerous as it looks?
I mean, I can't speak for it. I can just speak for its offspring. And if you don't try to hurt it or its master,
It's a guard dog, though, is the problem.
Anybody
I'm
who
not-
maybe has general knowledge expertise could maybe make some rolls real quick. Both above 20. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cerberus has 3 jobs. And he does his jobs really well. Job number 1, keep the undead from leaving the underworld. Job number 2, making sure the living don't be in the underworld. And then job number
Technically
3, protecting his dad. Cerberus does not kill unless he is attacked. Cerberus will escort you. He will shepherd dog you back to the entrance of the underworld if you are living. He will shepherd dog you back into the underworld if you're undead. He will absolutely fuck you up if you try to fuck with his dad.
Such a good boys. Some good boys.
So Cerberus follows the rest of the rules like everyone else. I should be able to pet him.
The Fid doesn't say anything of that information, that, by the way.
Okay.
Or in the rest of the party as well.
Looking up. Who's a good boy?
And just so you guys are aware, Cerberus from paw to shoulder is 15 feet tall, not including his heads.
Mateo, would it make sense that I have a particular collar or 3 in my bag?
No, we never discussed what you did with the dead dogs, so sure.
Okay.
Do you know puppies?
He finally closes the distance, very carefully approaching Killian, who continues approaching. And when Jolie, when you get right there, one of the heads, the head on the right, turns to regard you. Not growling or anything, just full guard dog, as the middle head just the middle head just drags its tongue up Killian's face and into his hair.
I'm going to very, very slowly reach out and put my hand up against Cerberus's chest. First I'm going to hold it out to see if Cerberus wants to sniff.
All 3 heads converge on your hand.
I would like to give this dog belly rubs.
Probably more like chest rubs based on how you're positioned.
I don't even care.
You know what? We're doing this right. We're doing this proper.
Oh god.
He resists the urge to roll over onto his back for belly scratches.
But does he let me pet him?
He does.
That's it, I've won the game. I can leave. Bye.
I'll look at Fid. Are you happy?
No.
You said you'd be happy.
Happy's an
Not all I wanted.
emotion.
Just petting Cerberus, and everyone can hear me say, "Who's a good big boy? Who's a good Cerberus?" It's you. Cerberus's baby.
What's the third head doing, by the way?
Staring at Fid.
Cool.
It lowered its head to smell Killian's hand as he offered it, and as soon as he was done smelling, right back on Fid.
Does that mean the first head's back on me?
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna grab said collars out of my bag and hold them out to the head.
All the happy dog sounds stop. And the low, vicious growling starts back up in each of their throats. The middle head's
Would a-
eyes suddenly light up with a pale blue fire. His mouth also begins to glow.
Would a dog whistle count as a technological item?
No.
Electronic dog whistle?
No. What's this in my pocket? Is that my Cerberus startler? Oh no. Chat. Jolie, you step a bit closer. The middle head that's started lighting up, just tilts back, and for everybody to see, a giant gout of 60-foot cone-shaped fiery breath of a roar just leaves the middle's mouth. Not pointed at you guys. He aimed away, but as if as if Cerberus is just conveying potential upsetness.
Jolie, I don't think they like that, whatever you just showed them.
They deserve to have them.
They only have one master. It's not you.
I didn't say it was.
Just so
Who
you
else
guys are aware,
really
Jolie's
should
dog collars are normal-sized dog collars, not Cerberus.
Yeah.
sized.
We need to know.
They don't seem to want to know. So I would advise not to continue on this path. But if you want to, go ahead.
Matt, can I use assessment on Cerberus?
You can use insight on Cerberus. Oh, assessment?
I can't use
Like
assessment?
the advantage assessment?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this.
Thank you, sir, for linking that to me. Because it's supposed to be in secret.
I know it's going to be higher than me. I am aiming for that specific extra successes, learn more stuff.
It's the target's deception skill. I'm pretty positive he has nothing. Yeah, well, he has the natural stat. Okay. Let's see here. So we've got Fid pulled up here. His parry DC is lower than yours when you have the shield out. His dodge DC is the same. His attack is significantly higher. In fact, it is his grab is 11 ratings higher than you, and his bite is 6 levels higher than you. And you probably don't want to be in that fire breath.
Okay. Would I know anything about his what his lowest defense rating is?
No.
Okay. All right. I wasn't sure how many successes I had.
Technically, you would know.
Would...
Yeah, no, I know. That's why it says it's done in secret.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was just kind of hoping for trying to find out his weaknesses, really, truly.
So it pads up to Jolie.
I still have the collars offered out.
Yep. Like 2 of the heads moves in and sniffs the collars, and gently takes them from Jolie's hands. The third head, the one that's been staring at her the entire time, gently places its mouth on her shirt and lifts her up off her feet.
Can I grab onto its muzzle?
You can.
Okay. I'm going to attempt.
Sorry. What are you trying to alter their feelings?
I'm gonna make them feel relief.
Okay. Like, two heads not occupied with Jolie. Like, just like the first happy sounds you've kind of actually heard. And when it gets here, it's going to, the head on the far left is going to attempt to gently pick up Fid.
I'm gonna whisper to this head as I pet his little snout.
The little.
Well, his big ass snout that's like holding me. We'll avenge him. It'll be fine.
Please roll. Fid, does that beat your parry DC?
That's not even a question.
I mean, I don't have your sheet pulled up.
No. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay. And now it's got Fid, it's got Jolie. The middle head is staring at Laurel and Aquila.
Gonna.
Gives a soft woof.
Julie, I think it's trying to bring us back to the living side of things.
I know.
So, should I just be like a distraction here? Because I could just hop on that way.
He'll probably just drag you back to the entrance.
You got the
Okay.
key.
Duties.
I'm gonna wave one of you guys forward. Just
I'm gonna running jump as toward the entrance.
Okay. That is definitely going to be within 120. So
Yep.
move yourself wherever you'd want to go.
We are.
Just so you know, the giant door is sealed and the walls are massive.
Fine.
And
That's
just like that wonderful cat and dog nature, Predator Brain gets activated. And Cerberus goes charging after the cat that just jumped past.
Can I use this again?
To do what? What emotion are you changing?
Content, not needing to chase.
We are going. You know what? Evens or odds?
Odds.
You cannot. Hades' will is stronger than what you're attempting to get him to fix. And we're going to take our first and only break of the night here. Laurel has just leapt across, gaining the attention of Cerberus, who immediately started bounding back towards her.
Mm-hmm. Jolie, you think you can make him put you down?
The empty mouth woofing real hard.
Is there?
Laurel that the
He doesn't
Cerberus will just follow her if she tries to jump over it, like the fingers up and sort of like the know-it-all thing, and then it just drops down to the side when she's gone. Sorry. Keep going.
Does the door have a lock that the key might fit into?
It absolutely does.
Okay. I'm gonna try to unlock the door before Cerberus can get to me.
Okay, your normal movement 6.
He doesn't seem to be reacting to me anymore.
If you want to move yourself up towards, thank you. Key. And right as you get to the door, like Cerberus now actually deploying like actual concern and care is like about to bear down on you. Not like in an attacking way. But middle mouth is definitely like, I'm coming for you.
Still gonna try to unlock the door.
All right.
What square do I need to be in to do that?
The one that you are at right there is perfect.
Oh, well then, good.
Evens or odds?
Can I yell at him to stop?
You can, yeah?
Can I roll persuasion for it?
No.
Okay.
Okay. And evens or
Evens.
odds, Laurel?
Evens.
You get the key in and you get turned. And by the back of your shirt, just lift it up. For the rest, for
Anyone
every.
currently not in the mouth, please proceed
All right, so not the key. Key, boom.
in a calmly manner. As I look at Laurel.
And for those of you paying attention to Cerberus, happy, proud, prancy boy, just on his way as he's going back the way you guys came from.
You're such a good boy.
Killian, Yuki, colleague, that means you guys.
Laurel may have
Laurel,
hissed.
Laurel's just up there like a cat, hissing. It will just move
We'll
right
catch up
past
to you.
right past Killian.
Killian's gonna walk to the door.
I'm gonna pat his little snout and say, "You don't have enough heads for all of us."
And it is going to move past Yuki, stops in front of Aquila, just stares at her. The three heads all like point back the way that you guys have come from.
Jolie, it might not come to non-violence here.
If you can get him to put us down, I can occupy them for a while.
He takes one step to the side, seeing if Aquila has picked up on the cues of "come with me."
I'm gonna try to use my persuasion again, just to, because he grabbed the collars from me, and I'm gonna tell him, if you take us out, we can't avenge, and then whatever their names were, I don't remember.
Right.
You want me to roll persuasion?
I'm still waiting on an answer for what Aquila's doing. And then we'll
I
go
was
to
just
that.
gonna say, like, if that doesn't work, Aquila would
So sorry.
slowly start walking.
All right.
Eh.
Jolie, give me the thing. And we're going to do evens or odds again to see if it'll ignore its master.
Odds.
Like sad noise talking about like vengeance and stuff. You might be safe. It's slightly less annoying than pecked to death without warning.
I mean, it is the same person that just did that as that, so.
And hold on, let's see here. Copy? Yes. Oh wait, Aquila moved. Haha.
Sorry, there it goes.
No. It's fine.
Okay.
Put
Okay.
yourself.
Okay.
Ah! Copy. Boop.
I'll stir the roof real quick while I grab something.
And we're gone forever.
No.
Dead. Don't worry, guys. We'll have 4 new characters by next Thursday. Don't you worry.
No.
Matt,
Absolutely not.
Matt, before he carries us out, I'm going to pull out my flute.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to play my flute.
I hope he fucking fails this. He does not.
And that's how Fid became Puppy Chow.
So Fid pulls out his flute, starts playing. The mouth that has him like that he is gently grabbed with, just like the head like whips and literally just slams Fid into the ground.
Yeah.
And for the first time, you guys are actually seeing Cerberus be aggressive and be angry. As if, he has really bad experiences with flutes and is immediately just trying to maul Fid.
I'm just gonna try to use this yet again.
Laurel stopped thrashing and is now laughing.
This is amazing.
Oh. Okay, so. Where's his sheet? Too many tabs. You know what? I can close the river wraiths. There we go. Okay. Succeeds the will check. So like Fid, like you start like fluting and literally like the head just like and like from the top rope body slammed into the dirt. And one giant paw comes up and just like
You set me down, I'll stop playing.
you're on the ground.
Let go of me and I'll stop playing.
Fid, he flung you into the ground.
Oh, he didn't keep a hold of me with that either?
No, and then he's paw slamming you right now. So
Okay.
give me a toughness check.
Jolie, can you get free?
Free?
Yeah. I'm gonna piss him off, but I don't really want to do it while you're there.
I mean, I've been trying. He just doesn't want to listen to me.
Huh.
Fid, take
Dog.
Only listen to
Fid,
one other
take one
person.
injury,
Mm-hmm.
and you are now. Where are my handouts in this? Handouts. There we go. And you are now staggered.
Okay.
As like literally giant paw just like crushes Fid's like, oh!
No. Stop. No. He doesn't mean to harm you. It's okay. You're all right.
The eye and the head holding you like kind of like
I'm just
looks down its snoot at you.
I'm just petting the snoot. It's okay. He's not trying to hurt you. You'll be all right.
If you put us down, we'll leave.
The soldiers are like, it's like, you should really put that flute up. Cerberus has only lost like twice ever. One of them's because of a flute.
I know.
Your funeral, you're already here in the Underworld, bro. They don't say bro. The paw that's on Fid rises up and like gently like flick pushes him towards going out of the Underworld, as if acquiescing to Jolie's pets. And Fid's wants and Laurel's shit talking. He's like he will not grab you as long as you continue on the path that he is of his job. But Fid, you know you probably can't take another hit from him if he succeeds again. But he has stopped attacking.
Look, we really just need to get in that palace. And then I promise you after we get in there, we'll leave real quick after. We don't want to be here long. I know you don't want us here, and we don't want to be here long. But we really need in that palace if we're going to save your daddy.
The unoccupied mouth leans down towards Fid.
Sam can.
And just like with Killian, just starts slurping up on Fid. Fid, you're like, oh, this is gross. This is disgusting. Why? But as it's doing it, all the injuries it's done to you are healing.
Straight Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
No. That would be what he did to me right before, but would heal me. I've been healed by Nelson before. I know how hard it hurts.
Laurel's gonna yell toward the other group. Just run for the palace.
So Killian and Yuki, the two that Cerberus has no interest in, outside of, scratches.
Does he seem to have any reaction to when I tell him we're trying to save his daddy?
He doesn't.
Killian, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's go.
Just gonna go up and finish turning the key and open the door.
Key was turned, so opening the door, not a problem. So, not here, not here, not here, not here. You guys go through the giant door. Then immediately it's like, halt! Oh. Have you come to deal with the usurper?
We're here to see the sisters first, but potentially.
The sisters are loyal to Thanatos.
Well, then yes, we'll be dealing with both.
Carry on. Suspicious eyes.
Hail Hades.
Hail Hades.
I'm gonna bow.
Best of luck. We cannot figure out our way out of this greeting hall. And they'll move out of your guys' ways for you.
Look at this glowy orb. What's going on over here?
There's a whole
That's a
fuck ton
good
of
question.
texts and things scribbled and stuff, but you guys don't understand any of what it says.
I have an expertise in writing.
Right?
Can I roll?
No. This is dead languages, not something you would write about with your blogging.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. Look, nothing's gonna bring me down. I accomplished my one goal here tonight.
Alright. Jolie, give me another persuasion. For trying to convince Cerberus that you're helping. As it stands around looking at these soldiers who are all like, "Hail Hades," but they are stuck in the underworld.
Ooh.
It's a good roll. Server, the two heads occupying that have Jolie and Laurel, slowly place them down, back onto their feet.
Reverse insight.
Yep. Cerberus is an intelligent creature. If you actually are going to help restore order, as it looks around at all the chaos, it's like, maybe you do have to investigate here.
When he puts me down, I'm just gonna stroke his cute little snout. Just be like, I promise we won't be long. I know we don't belong here, and we'll be out real quick.
Goes back to its slurpins, this time on Aquila.
Lovely.
You say lovely, but you actually are starting to feel better.
I'd like to point out that I still have one injury from Artie earlier.
Oh, right. the start of Game Brick. And Jolie will also get all the licks. And this is great.
Judge needed kisses from a dog. Is that it?
So hold on.
I feel rejuvenated.
So
Laurel
you are
will,
all
like,
Fid.
back
You
up
are also no
so
longer
many
Fid. You are also no longer staggered.
Yeah.
Laurel doesn't know what's happening, but she wants no part of it.
How much do I
And-
heal?
All of it.
Okay.
You get a lot of licks, but you feel a lot better for it.
Health-wise, yes, but being covered in slobber is not something Aquila likes to have. Yeah.
The soldiers surrounding you guys, like, Cerberus, what are you doing? You're defying the Lord's will.
Who?
And, like,
Where is it coming from?
the group of the soldiers, the ones that are all super conservative Hades and Hail Hades, is like, one of them in the back is like, he must have been corrupted by Thanatos.
Gentlemen, we already been through this. I was invited. We already talked about this. Don't you remember? Cerberus didn't remember, but
And
we
yet,
got him up to speed.
roll your persuasion. As they're just like, Cerberus is behaving differently. He's betrayed. Oh, I love this. I'm glad I left their sheets up. No, they're inside of 0. But the Lord's not here. And you know this.
Yes, we know.
Mortals are weird.
All right, let's head on. Come on now.
And we add everybody back up in here. Yuki's already here, so Jolie. Fid. Aquila. Laura. Boom. You go through the big doors, and there's just a giant tomb-like antechamber greeting a hall thing. Multi-tiered, multi-leveled.
Would Cerberus let me hug his leg before
Oh, yeah.
we left?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, we've got a random hurt. This will be great. 1, 2. Finn! No, wait, they can't hurt. You can't do that to yourself. 1d5. Jolie!
What is used when Killian and Yugi were in the other room? In that scene.
Well, this is when I noticed it. And I did it when you all came back together, so...
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yep. Alright. There are... Well, one of the guys on the outside told you they had a legion inside the palace. They're just trying to find Thanatos. And there is definitely strong numbers here in this chamber.
You guys shipped us on the scene.
My bad. I thought I dragged that. Shh. Hades Palace interior.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Still getting used to the map life.
I feel it.
The
Don't
maps are
worry.
getting better, though.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
They are. They look great. Do you know what this is?
I can't read any of it.
Nope.
Do I know what any of it is?
Laurel's just gonna start walking.
I'm gonna walk up to where I heard I can't read this.
So as you guys are walking, a couple the undead soldiers is like, "Hail Hades!"
Hail Hades.
This must be the group that's come to dispatch the usurper.
That's what we do.
He who
Dispatch.
wrongfully sits on the throne.
Mm-hmm.
Laurel, give me a deception check.
Okay.
Yep, that's what we're here to do. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was almost as low as I could roll.
With their inside of 0.
Just
Hell yeah.
not even trying to be convincing.
Yep. They're just like, hell yeah, fellow soldier. A couple of them are like, that axe is actually really awesome.
Well, why are you guys stuck in this room?
War story, buddies. They like Laurel.
Do little swingy, just to keep them happy
Just to show off.
and walking. We're still walking.
That axe, though.
I'm gonna ask one of the undead soldiers, why are you guys still here?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Did move
why?
along.
Everyone's still here, not looking for the usurper.
We cannot find the way out of this chamber, and it'll gesture around where you can clearly see no doors. Except for the one that you came through.
Have you tried
Right,
that
Laura,
magical
questions?
circle-looking thing?
You try.
Thanks.
By all means, go ahead, mortal.
Yeah, go ahead, mortal.
You know, Laura, when you say it through there, it's just you saying the same thing. You're also mortal,
I'm not trying to do the thing they said we shouldn't do.
Aquila, Cillian, either of you guys know any of this magic stuff?
Killian.
Killian.
It's
I wanted to
writing.
fit it with Matt.
Alright.
Blame it on me.
Is this fire lit, Matt?
It is not a fire, it is a glowing orb.
Is there writing?
There's all kinds of fucking writing. In the star that's surrounded it, there are runes, writings all over the altar in front of it, the coffin.
Sam, step away from the fucking orb.
like to take out my Rosetta Stone from like.
Fucking make me deadly.
I mean, you're always wearing the Rosetta Stone. It's a necklace.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like gonna like pop it out from where it was underneath my shirt.
And all the weird arcane, the runes, the language, the dead languages, all just like start like shifting to like languages Akila can read.
Do we all see that or just her?
Just her.
Okay.
All right, what's it say?
It says, it's like,
Oh no.
it says, 2 guest rooms.
That's it.
Thing.
That's it.
You're doing the thing, Akila. You know, the thing.
2 guest rooms.
That's not what it says, is it?
According to my knowledge, that's exactly what it says.
Well, that's a whole lot of text for.
First of all, it's
And-
not nearly enough
And
room.
as you
But-
look at the diagrams, like currently, like the altar where the orb is placed says 2 guest rooms. Is like as you like look, like it looks like you can move the symbols, and as you like shift things around on the ground, it's the altar changes, like throne room, courtyard, outside, River Styx Island, parentheses, great date place for Persephone.
That's adorable.
Gardens.
What are you doing?
Meanwhile, like, so you guys are all there. These soldiers are all also like just here, like staring. It's like, she can read. And the Legion starts forming up, ready to go with you guys to go dispatch the usurper.
She can read.
Would me playing a flute, if it fails, seem like a act of violence, or just me playing a flute?
It would depend on if there is some fail and some success. So, like, if they notice that, like, some of them are being affected by your flute playing, they would understand that, oh, he's doing something with that. Make him stop. This guy,
Aquila.
the one not in the group, is just starts like sword shielding. Hail, Hades. Hail, Hades.
Dolly, can you take a step away from them?
Jolie just hops off the steps, like, what? Bye.
Go.
And
What are you
Aquila,
going to do?
Aquila, you're technically supposed to be up here.
What up where?
Your icon, I moved you up to where you're currently at.
Okay.
Killian was up there too.
Yep. Laurel, go ahead and move
Laurel?
yourself wherever Laurel's hanging out. Or is she hanging out with her soldier buddies?
I mean, she is probably hanging back a little.
Laurel, can I talk to you for a second away from them?
Why?
Laurel, will you come here, please? Pretty please.
Don't touch me.
I understand that sentiment, but I'm going to whisper it to Laurel so these soldiers can't hear.
They too busy chanting.
We're gonna have to deal with those guys so they don't follow us.
I
can try to stun them and daze them with the flute, and then you can go all ham.
I don't understand.
Why do we need to shake them now? They could fight for us if something pops off.
They're not gonna fight anything that we need to fight. They're only interested in one thing, and that is overthrowing everything here.
Not true. anything, they're fighting to maintain order of the way things have always been.
Well, if we run into Thanatos, it'd be good if they could just take the front line for us, right?
But is Thanatos someone that we should be fighting?
Absolutely not. Let them do it. Make a retreat.
But you
Don't
said...
get me wrong. I'd love to go. But
When Laurel's like, absolutely not, I have no interest in fighting. And they're like, but you said... Yes,
But-
they are. One soldier is only one space away from Laurel.
listen, I don't know. If you want to run forward, I can distract like 5 or 6 of them.
I mean, you seem to have a couple AoE abilities, though, so I wasn't sure if you could, everything.
This one up here is going to approach.
Load
It's like,
them up?
you three,
No.
step away from the altar.
Oh no,
No?
I don't think that's necessary.
I'm gonna go with no.
Are you here to dispatch the usurper or not?
I told you what I'm here for, and that's to deal with the people here so we can get what we want.
Then why is half of your party saying they have no interest in dispatching the usurper?
To be clear, I said dealing with.
Look,
We're trying to bring Hades back here, but we need the fates for that.
and we really need to do this on our terms, just to make it as clean as possible. I
There's
assure you,
There's nothing
are-
clean about... Let's start the
There is
shield
nothing
beating
clean
again.
about war.
we all want the same thing.
Oh, hey, Aquila actually stepped away.
Yeah.
At least somebody listens to the soldiers.
We all want the same thing here, but you gotta let my friend do her work. Akila, what are you doing exactly?
We assure
We
you,
have an exit.
Thanatos has no interest in restoring things to the way they were.
Which is fine and dandy. We don't want that either. But
Oh,
you
that's
have-
fine and dandy.
But you have to let us handle it how we handle it.
Carry on. We will give you 5 minutes.
Alright.
Make that 10.
7.
We don't like being rushed.
We don't like our lord being usurped.
Okay, but how long have you been in this room for?
You all have found the way.
We have. And we'll help you, but you're gonna have to give us our time.
Aquila, what room are you picking? Like, what destination are you picking?
Purpose?
Sorry?
For what purpose? Which room?
To go to?
To go to.
Just as a little, we probably need the throne room,
Throne room then.
but up to you.
And... Alright, and... Boop. And...
Oh god.
You instantly appear between 2 other orbs. Once Akila's just like, throne room? hits a couple things and flash a light. So
I hate being right sometimes.
all along
I
here,
don't
so
think.
just so we let you guys know, everything is like blue flames, blue tinted. Down below, these like little like pathways, that is the river Styx flowing through the palace.
Yep.
And far up ahead, in front of a giant burning pit of blue flames, sits Thanatos, thirst trap of yesterday, just on the throne, just like literally like just looks deep in contemplation, staring at the fire.
This isn't the sisters. We should go back and find the sister.
Well, it's too late. They could probably see us now.
No, I think we found the right room.
Well, surely the sisters will be relatively close, considering they said that the sisters work with them, right?
Why do you need to
Sisters
talk
never
to my
truly
sisters?
work with someone.
You'll hear from the opposite side of the throne room. Like, just straight, like, fucking goddamn, Monty Python style. It's just like, what?
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Oh, well, in on conversations, hundreds of yards away from you is rather rude.
So's coming into a locked palace.
Well, it's not locked if you find the key now.
You left the key at the front door.
I assure you I didn't take the key or leave the key anywhere. That would be the idiots of 1,000 years.
Well, that's all fine and dandy. So
What may I do for you, cousin? Niece? In-law?
We're here to see the sisters.
Oh, you're here too. Why?
do you know what's going on?
I am acutely aware of what's going on, but I am micromanaging a bunch of things. I do field work, not office work. That's Hades' thing. And believe me, I would very much love to get to the bottom of it, but if I leave, then everything leaves. And we can't have all the undead spilling up into the mortal world, can we?
Yes, okay, we get it. You're having a hard time. All right, we got that. But
Maybe you're not the one fit for the throne.
I am aware I'm not fit for the throne, but at least I don't go around ruining my mother.
Okay, let's take a step back. All right, there's no we don't need to do accusations here. We're here to talk to the sisters because they have something to do with what's going on.
The garden of statues appears in the flames, and Fid breaking Athena's statue a bit. No
Not the
accusation, factual.
No, it's not the point here. I mean, you broke her toe off? Why'd you break her Anyway.
Taste it.
Yeah, and then it'll play him putting it in his mouth.
It tastes like real marble.
We'll come back to that because I got some more questions, and I don't know if I want them answered. But that's not the point. The point is we need to talk to your sisters. They apparently have answers.
They always have answers.
Well, they have specific answers that can bring back Hades and get you out of here. So look, we're
Don't
on
give
the
me
same page.
answers. It's more of so we gotta ask a favor.
What?
I don't know why the fuck we're here. We're just trying to solve shit.
Now I'm getting mixed signals.
I'll happily talk to you all day.
Yeah. Child of the Morgan. Gestures for Killian to come closer if he wants.
Yeah. Walks around the flames.
How's your mother?
Excellent. Thank you for asking.
I miss getting drinks with her.
I'll pass along the message.
Well, I would love if I could go back to field work so that, I can do the things I want to do and the things I'm supposed to be doing, not barely holding it all together.
Yeah, the idiots outside think you're usurping the throne on purpose.
Of course they do. Again, idiots.
I mean, what do you get with
Insight on him?
backbones?
Insight on him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go for it. Actually, you don't even need... I was gonna say he's not trying to deceive or anything. Insight. He's frustrated. He's angry. He is 100% genuine. It's like, no, I'm supposed to do field work. My job is go collect those that are supposed to be dying, not manage everything that's dead.
Just making sure.
He sincerely and desperately misses Hades.
So you've been stuck in here. Would that explain why Charon hasn't had anyone to ferry lately? Yeah, all the pieces are coming together now.
Well, look, if we can get you out of here, then a lot of things should go back to how they should be.
Believe me, there's only 3 people that actually want this throne. I am not one of them.
Who?
Hades, William, and insert name here. Another Scion. Another Scion.
Matt, when they're having that conversation, I'm gonna walk up to the fire. I'm gonna stare intently into it, and I'm gonna think about my brother.
Would have seen him a lot earlier if you didn't pass
Anything
your will
happen?
save.
Will save?
No, if I was, you would have seen him a lot earlier if you didn't pass your will save.
I know.
Can I roll an investigation to see if there's anything noteworthy
Yeah.
in the area? Alright. Alright.
Yeah. So the river paths all seem to like veer off and go somewhere else to other chambers that are behind the throne. Otherwise, here, like, there's wonderful statues, Greek legends, all relating to Hades. This looks almost like a shrine to Hades. It looks like an old Olympic ruin, almost. Most of the, and it seems to like go in a chronological kind of way. So like back here's like the war with the Titans. Then up here is divvying of like roles, jobs, etc. And then around here is Hades and Persephone's love story for like 6 columns leading up to the throne.
Sweet.
Yep. If you're looking for my sisters, and he'll turn to look at the rest of you. Stops while he's looking at you. He's like, what are you? You're not her. At least not how she currently is. Anyways, if you wanted to go talk with my sisters, he'll gesture towards one of the back paths. They tend to linger in the advising chambers that they used to advise Hades. And just a heads up, just so that you can at least not potentially piss them off. Don't mention the false rumors that Zeus is their dad. They really don't like that one.
Didn't really plan on it, but
I'm sure you didn't. You have some tact.
Are they actually false?
Yes.
Can we just go?
yeah.
Not here to say.
Maybe he says I didn't hear anything.
Oh, he said yes.
Can I true sense that shit?
Tell him the truth. Zeus is not their dad.
Doesn't really matter to us right now. Can we go, Fid?
What would be a good gift to appease
There's no appeasing.
sick.
Lachesis?
There's no appeasing them. They are.
Or at least win favor?
They are. Shrewd, shrill. Unless it's something they want to do, you're... Good luck.
Let's go.
That's the best I got for them. They are very, very, very set in their ways.
Well, thank you.
And they are able to just kill 2 of you. Though one of them they wouldn't.
Which one?
One of the ones in you.
I didn't hear what you said, Matt.
Oh, Jolie asked which one, and he responded, one of the ones in you.
Wow. Well then, thank you for your time. I don't suppose you want to help us convince your sisters.
Again, there's no convincing them. I really need you to understand that unless they want to do it, there's no convincing. They see all, they know all, they are the Fates.
Yes, but I think they have some sort of hand in this, and they shouldn't.
I wouldn't know. Do any of you have siblings and understand how vexing and frustrating they are? Now imagine petty gods on top of that.
If Zeus isn't their father...
Okay, that
they
is
still
really
part-
not important, Fid. Can we please move on?
No, that actually can be very important.
How is it important here?
Well, if we
I think
know
we're getting caught
You're
up
gonna
on
get
parents
the
are.
gift of their real dad.
No. But, much like with each one of us, we represent somewhat to one of our parents. In some way or form. Unluckily.
Oh,
So-
it is infinitely adorable that you think the gods and how we operate are the same as how the mortals operate. Good luck. I wish you all the luck in the world dealing with my sisters. Please go.
Which way did he point out? Because Laurel's just gonna start walking.
He pointed.
She's just gonna walk.
He pointed this way.
Yep, just gonna walk. We're walking. We're going.
I'm gonna follow.
So, Thanatos, who is their father?
I'm gonna reach out to touch Fid,
I will recoil as fast as I can.
and I'm just gonna keep doing that and basically shepherd you.
Nope, I'm running around the circle. We're playing running around the rosy with this shit.
Okay, well, when you go far enough right, I'm just gonna keep on walking.
Okay.
Can I actually roll grab for that?
You actually can, yes.
Oh wait, hold on. What is my thing? Does something? Hold on. I'm able to use my dexterity score instead of strength score. I don't know if that's already in there.
I believe I have that fit done correctly for you.
But yeah, you already do. Okay. Then the roll's good.
All right. Fid, what is your parry DC minus the shield?
13. Minus the shield is a 10.
Grabbed.
I'm going to look at Jolie, and Jolie, you're going to see probably, since you are an emotional person, you'll see anger but also sadness come through, and I'll be like, let me go right now.
Let's go, Jolie.
We gotta go.
Come on.
Let me go.
Leave him here if he wants to stay.
Walking. Do you mean to roll strength to drag him?
If you're trying to drag me, I will fight.
Just let him go. If he wants to stay and blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
She's not gonna put a huge effort into it, but she's gonna grab him and then try to drag him.
Killian, are you coming?
He's away from his computer.
Yep.
What's the contested role, Matt, for being dragged?
It is it is going to be your, let me look at the sheet. I remember looking this up because, I had a lot of grabby boys today.
You did strength versus strength earlier.
Then we'll do strength versus strength.
I will, if you go to drag me, I will hit you with my shield.
You have to break a grapple before you can take actions.
Before I can take actions?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use a hero point.
To reroll.
The reroll.
Okay. All right. You break the grapple.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep on walking.
He's gonna wait for them to walk away from Thanatos.
So we're gonna say guys time versus girls time.
I don't know if Killian would stay.
Killian did say he wanted to talk to Thanatos, so I'm just gonna assume, and if not, we'll just throw him into the sisters' room.
Okay.
Boom, boom. So
I'll just remind Fid before I leave, you're the one that wanted to talk to the sisters.
I don't even know what we're supposed to say. I'll probably fuck it up.
You can probably leave the talking to me.
No.
as you guys follow down, Killian,
Sorry about that.
would you stay and hang out talking with Thanatos and Fid for boys' time? Or are you going to go with the girls to go talk to the sisters?
I'm staring at the hot man on the throne.
Cool. Hell yeah. All right, so we have the actual gender divide. Girls, guys. Beautiful. All right, ladies, as you enter through a cave entrance, as you follow down the river, you'll hear light singing. Just kind of humming. Think Huntress from Dead by Daylight. No actual words, just a little tune.
Now that tune's stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And as you continue down the little path, there is literally what lies before you. Swirling green water, 3 beautiful witchy-looking women on the rock, just kind of sitting. There's one who's kind of taking the ground and molding and shaping and then turning it into thread, golden thread, while another one is carrying a rod and she's measuring the threads and just staring intently at it. And then there's the one that you saw earlier who's kind of just laying there. And she's just, while humming, she's humming but also counting. It's 31, 30, 29.
Well, hello there.
All 3 of them oh, wow. Well, it's not the one who I talked with earlier, but the blonde one, she's hello. The redhead bolts at Jolie. It's oh my god, oh my god, oh my. She's oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And scampering, falls on her knees in the water.
For a second, Laurel's gonna absolutely get in front of Jolie until she realizes the tone of the bolting.
Yep. Just frantically and both hands Jolie's stomach.
Okay, well, I mean, hello.
And like what you saw Atropos do earlier, threads.
No.
No. This isn't the end. This is the beginning. And just pulling the other, the brunette, not the brunette, the redhead, the blonde comes up and she's like just staring at them. It's like, oh wow.
I'm gonna grab her arms.
Amazing.
As she's doing that, and use undisclosed desires.
Drew wants. She has a new life that she gets to start shaping. She's already meeting her wants and desires.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to be real careful there.
I would never, and like the most serious look ever, bring harm to one who will be.
I'm not saying you would. You just gotta understand I'm a little worried.
This is a joyous occasion. What do you mean you're worried?
You've got some strings in your hands.
Your child's fate.
Okay,
She'll like start
Seems
handing
kind of
over to.
unavoidable.
She'll start handing over to the blonde, who's like just thoroughly inspecting. Just like she looks in awe as she's staring. This future's so bright and beautiful.
well we got
The
we got-
brunette on the island just like rolls her eyes and goes back to staring at the ceiling.
Okay. So about that, kind of going in the same line, I'm gonna need to know about their daddy and his fate, because that's kind of important.
It's unknown. Says the
What do
one
you-
who's staring at the threads.
What does that mean?
Everything that's come to this point led to this point.
Okay, but I mean, in the future.
The blonde just shakes her head at you. What will be, will be.
Yeah, see, that's not especially helpful.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so did you guys have any hand in that? That's been going on.
The only thing that I've done, and this is the one who's like, it's still pulling out thread out of your stomach.
Do I feel anything from this? Like, does it feel like anything?
No.
Okay.
Weird magic. Ooh. When it came time for this point, this apex, if you will, I place, when their ichor, their souls, have been removed from their bodies, I place them into stasis. So that way, in the event that it goes one way, their bodies are preserved and they'll be returned. But should it go the other way?
The only hand that you guys had in it was preserving their souls.
No, preserving their bodies. Souls are gone, dear.
The soul. Where are the souls?
If I had to take a guess, I'd say that shadowy figure.
There are many, many different paths. It could be the tree. It could be
What tree?
Yggdrasil.
The one that Killian drew.
It
Yeah.
There could be a Jormunder. They could be with the Leviathan. They could be with the Titans. A Pep. There are so many different scenarios.
And y'all don't have no idea.
The path that you currently walk leads to the destination.
I'm so glad we came here. It's so useful.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
Back in boy time.
Thanatos,
Fid.
in your duties,
What?
did you transport my brother down here?
I transport everyone down here.
But I'm asking specifically for my brother.
I'm assuming he was of the Dodecatheon?
Nope. He was mortal. Just regular human.
Then no.
Same father, different mother.
Then no.
Could I see his last moments in the flames? Could you show me that?
I have no sway over that soul. No.
Fid, do you know what faith your brother followed?
No. We didn't talk about that. We didn't really like to talk about that.
You don't like to talk about a lot of things.
So, I'm assuming probably, everything about the Decathon. You got a little excited about that a lot of the times, and
I blame that Hercules show. I hate that show.
The animated one.
No.
The one with
can't do
who was that actor?
Hercules
That
didn't
can't be
even
right.
have long hair. Secondly, it was Heracles, not Hercules. And Thanatos actually seems upset about this. Your generation. Boomer God. Don't even get me started on that Disney movie.
But Killian, I'm assuming.
I mean, they really portrayed Zeus as a good father, and I think he's an asshole. So
You are correct.
Much of the gods are not good parents.
mine's great.
I said
You met her.
much. I also got pecked to death,
Look,
as you did as well, I think.
and it's not the first time, and it won't be the last.
Sometimes you have to kill people.
Exactly. I don't know why everyone was up in arms about my cousin, punching that man out.
Doesn't mean that we should praise sacrifice that is senseless.
Don't go to Mexico, friend.
Since you don't have the power, is there a way I can do it myself to see my brother's last moments?
You can travel to all the underworlds and ask if he's there.
All the underworlds, okay.
I can ask my mom if he's,
If Killian, I thank you for the offer, but I don't think he knew your guys' religion.
You know, in today's day and age, paganism is very widely followed. You realize, right, Fid?
Very true.
Yes, but
Fid, you wouldn't exist if it wasn't that way.
yes, but I definitely believe he followed the Decadence because he did look up to me and everything in a way that is kind of unnatural and unnerving.
Feel like I just felt my heart beat for the first time in 3,000 years.
I know that's a lie.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely a lie.
So yes, Thanatos, I know what it's like to have siblings. And I also know what it's like to lose one. You're of the
It
Decadence.
just like looks up. It's like, if only.
You're of the Decadence.
What?
Much
No.
like the rest of them there.
Really? Looking around the throne room.
Don't need your sarcasm right now. You're not the Hades you're not the Hades movie now.
You know, I think I have like one of those Sherlock hats. He starts rifling through his bag because you're really good at stating the obvious.
What I was going to say was, Killian, maybe we can leverage the fact that all the rest of the Decadence have disappeared to the sisters for the brother.
I'm not going near
Are
them.
your sisters fond of you?
No.
No. They might be joyous then.
I'm not going near them because it'll just pick a fight.
Why would it pick a fight, Killian?
They mess with fate. A huge part of my, mother's whole shtick is prophecy and fate, destiny.
Do you believe destiny can be changed?
I can bring people back from the dead. Yes, I think destiny can be changed.
Or is it
Although
their
that does bring
or is it the destiny that you're supposed to bring them back?
Oh, that's...
have a
Welcome
point.
to my entire existence with my sisters. Or is
Well,
that the way it
Killian,
was supposed to go? Walk off.
Killian, I think it's time we join the ladies.
Meanwhile, in Lady
I think-
Cave, she finally comes to the end. It's just like, oh, wow. And the blonde is just like, it's going to be such a great life.
Yeah. Will it be happy?
Mostly,
Well, I'll take that.
right?
Can you put them back now? Is that how that works?
Sure. And the redhead begins like threading it back into your soul, into your body, your essence.
Just freaking balls it up and chucks it back
No,
in.
she carefully does so. But once
It
she's
just
done,
retracts like a ruler.
Jolie, make me a fortitude save. You feel like you're gonna be sick.
Okay.
Baby's kicking.
So I might need to throw up.
Oh, like bucket.
I will proceed to throw up over to the side.
Yep. They look at
So-
the three others that have nothing to do with the dodecatheon. It's like, I don't get other visitors usually.
Well, this is
Tagging along.
Any of you also in love with a member of the Dodecatheon?
I have no time nor yearning for love, so no.
It'll come. Trust and believe one day. It'll come.
My time is much better spent furthering my knowledge.
What is the point of accumulating knowledge if not to pass it down? That's a quote from your father. Sam Cam.
Damn Cam.
Well, for the moment, I am acquiring knowledge. My end game is to require enough to stand with my father at the level he is at and serve both mortals and gods like he does.
A noble and honorable goal.
So that is also why we are here.
Said with sincerity.
Kila doesn't show up, but it's deeply appreciated.
Were the boys joining here?
Yes.
I suppose.
Well, that's your answer. What about Killian?
I suppose.
As Fid goes to walk into like the other room, he's going to take a deep breath, center himself, and abolish his emotions he was feeling about siblings and being touched and such.
You come to. Jolie is off to the side, throwing up in a bucket.
What the fuck happened here?
Everything's totally normal. Don't worry about it, says a beautiful redheaded woman.
That actually brings up a really good question. Would that trigger on my health sense? Would I know?
Oh, everything's vibrant and happy, and Jolie, you saw her like 10 minutes ago, and now those lives are stronger inside her.
Lives.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 living entities inside of Jolie. And Jolie.
Just kind of looks at Jolie. Congratulations.
Bro.
What are you congratulating her on?
None of your damn business, Fid. Not
Just
this
handing
time,
out
at least.
Congratulations.
So
The one that you saw earlier will actually sit up when Fid comes in. Hello, 365. Lays back down.
Can I insight the fuck out of that?
Sure.
A natural 20? Yep.
The one who deals with when it's the Dodecatheon's time to die just told you 365.
Okay, that's I just wanted to make sure I was interpreting the right, and my character was
You
interpreting it right.
absolutely interpreted that 100% correctly. 365 what? She didn't say. What a bitch.
It doesn't matter. Lachesis?
The blonde turns. Fid, darling, it's good to see you. It's been years.
Has it?
It has. You wouldn't remember, but it's okay.
Is there a possibility that somebody has something similar to your power? To change others' fates?
One, we don't change fate. Fate is.
Okay. Well, would there be somebody that has the power to change fates? Or possibly end it?
Absolutely. There's all kinds of various powers bestowed by the deities themselves. Hell, 2 of you in your group right here could potentially alter and change things. Or are they? Or is that how it was supposed to be?
I'm assuming
She actually does this.
I'm assuming you're talking about Killian.
And this one. Gestures to Aquila.
Jesus. Aquila, do you have other powers that you just haven't...
Don't ask a question. Stay on task.
That's an important question, actually.
I'm
Not
not
for now.
Aquila's just like, I'm not telling you anything.
Well, would
So-
like...
If we cannot change fate, is there a way that you know of that can potentially restore the Ichor inside of these Scions and gods alike to hopefully restore them?
Find the vessels that took them and give them back.
So the shadowy figure that's been running around with two... So these
Uh-oh.
shadowy figures that have been... Wow, more than one.
Plural.
Noted. It's in notes. Do you know anything about these figures? Have you seen them? Do you know anything about them?
One moment. The sisters go to the back of the cave and huddle.
That bitch huddle.
Hey, Fid. While they're talking, can you pipe a little note?
Just
I want to
for
see
you?
if I get anything.
Because it won't work on them.
No, for me.
Okay.
I want to see if I get anything.
I'm fucking making sure. I'm going to play my flute. It's a flute. And targets Killian.
Killian, do you relent to the will roll?
I relent. It's
This
time for me to
time-
have some more trauma.
All right, enjoy your trauma.
Oh god, I haven't read it yet at
That's
all.
fine. Read that dream. Like the flute starts playing, all the sisters like go back to their huddle.
Aquila, I need you to know this is your fault. That we're here right now. It's on you. Been doing anything else. Anything.
It's actually a great honor to actually be talking and conversing with the three sisters.
For you, maybe. 365.
And they also considered Aquila's proposal that they're huddling right now, which is an even bigger boon to her.
When Killian passes out, like they look back again. More whispering, more whispering, more whispering. Yes?
Here. I would just be like, it's all good over here. Don't worry about it.
And Jolie, I'm sorry for my outburst earlier. It was uncouth of me to let my anger and everything go.
They all move
Directed
on.
in
They
your
all
direction.
break from the huddle and move onto the rock and are just staring at Killian as he lays there passed out.
So strange for somebody who claims to not need emotions to let them get the betterment.
Certain things brought up and being touched are not something I enjoy at all. Especially by one such as you with your powers.
I didn't use my powers on you.
No way to know that.
Sure there is. You know if I'm telling the truth.
It's not foolproof. I can be fooled.
It is foolproof though.
I have to roll it. I technically have to roll it. 100%.
The sisters look to Aquila. It's like, you'd want to find what they're coating the weapons with. And if it's not a deity, as these attacks are happening in the mortal world, that would mean it's one of your kind. Gestures to the group of Scions in front.
So you think it's another Scion doing this?
We believe that it would be Scion serving in the same capacity as you normally serve. You are listening to some manner of deity who is guiding them and telling them what to do. Providing the tools.
Tropos 183. If we can delay even just a week of the cutting of the threads.
Atropos goes and looks like she's considering it, and the blonde next to her just shoves her a bit. No, the threads are the threads, and they will do as they do.
200.
Atropos looks at Lachesis oh, come on, just want to cut him. And Lachesis is no, he still has a role to play. Past those 200, we cannot.
And I will succeed in that role, because we will succeed in those weeks.
Not if she cuts your threads early. You're trying to tell us what we've already seen? I didn't realize that you were one of the two we pointed out earlier. Bold mortals. They always think they can fight it. They always think they can fight us. They never get the fact that fate is.
I get it.
They're all just staring at Fid now. Fid, they did not tell you a single lie that time to end that conversation.
Mm-hmm. Well, the fact that she was willing to cut mine early tells me that it doesn't have to be followed to the T.
Oh no, it absolutely does.
I appreciate your knowledge and given to us and imparted to us.
He's waking
I'd
up.
offer you anything if I could offer you anything.
One of this is just oh, he's about to wake up.
Looks to Killian. Clearly looked too quickly. Throws up again.
Sits bolt upright, clutching at his own throat.
She throws up. I'm gonna say congratulations.
She's been throwing up the entire time you came into the cave.
Paper. And a pen or pencil.
Reaches in her purse.
Achille has paper on her. Achille?
Is her name right?
Achille? Achille?
Aquila.
No.
Aquila.
There you go.
Now you get the eye contact. And do I have a sheet of paper I can give
You
him?
have multiple books of just paper that you could write that's tied to one of your powers even.
Yeah. Yep, sheet of paper. Out of one of the non-important books.
And Luxor, you know what Dudley's gonna request, right?
Holds up a pen.
Oh. Why open paint?
And you'll get that drawing by the end of the session. We hope that you enjoyed this conversation.
We definitely have more answers than we had walking in than we do walking out now. Thank you for offering us your knowledge that you have and for answering our questions and being as helpful as you can be.
Just remember, what one sees when they look into fate is not always as it appears. Sometimes it is, though.
Noted.
It takes great sight and great memory to see what you're meant to see. Aquila, one of your messenger notebooks starts glowing.
Oh, All right.
Meaning you got a text.
You got mail. Okay.
Arabic.
hang on. Notes. Hang on. All right, go for it.
Arabic. Egypt has fallen. All Pijet evacuate to Morocco.
For the rest of everybody, when I'm reading this, I've been pretty poker faced the whole time. Like, just straight faced. My face kind of falls a bit. Just like eyes a little wide, mouth downturned, like subtle shock and worry.
You would know
In Arabic?
You know that the handwriting is from Thoth.
Okay.
In Arabic, Laurel will ask, "What's wrong?"
Father has sent me a message. Egypt has fallen. All Sajet evacuate to Morocco. Did I say that right?
Hmm?
Okay. I'm
Are we
gonna
done
write-
here?
I'm gonna write back to him. Father, what has happened?
The ritual was stopped. Those who carried the vessel were slain in an alley. A pep rises.
Sorry, what was that again? For me, and not for a,
Yep.
not for a kid.
It was those who carried the vessel were slain. The ritual has been stopped. A pep rises.
Jolie will offer a hand over to Aquila. Whether she chooses to take it or not, it's up to her.
Not in this current time.
Need to think. Need to process.
Sometimes we think with a clearer head. But you let me know.
When you guys look back into the cave, the sisters are gone.
The latest vision has been updated to the Scion Discord board.
I got it.
Oh.
DMU-Devlin.png has been uploaded.
Snake lady, knives,
Knives, dead
moon,
people.
meteors, city. Okay.
There's like a stick figure there that said like me with an arrow.
It looks like the moon. Is the moon changing phases?
No, the moon is being eclipsed by a clock face.
Oh, okay. I can see that 100% now when you said that. The moment you're like, yeah, I'm like, wait, it's a clock, isn't it?
And I'm pretty sure
For those of you watching and want to see this wonderful illustration, join our Discord. It's in the Scion channel.
Masterpiece.
there were
Mwah.
five of the shadows, and they were carrying a large crate of something. And there was a snake woman barking orders at them in a language I don't know.
Arabic?
Sounded vaguely Arabic?
No.
No?
Ancient Egyptian?
I don't know. I speak fluent.
Do you remember any of the words from it?
Sound it out for me.
There is one word in particular you definitely remember, Killian. It's the only one that you recognized.
What is it?
Ra.
Something about Ra.
Are we done here? The answer to that question is yes.
Yeah, we should go.
Can I send one last message through this little notebook?
You
of
can
mine?
write and walk.
Am I required in Morocco?
You are currently on task. If you want to come, you are of course welcome. If you wish to continue your work, it is understood. Stay close to Laurel.
I will. Stay safe, Father. And please let me know if my services are required.
You know I will. I rely on you too much.
This
I'm sorry.
this snake woman had a red rope. It was hard to tell. It was laying on the ground. She had a veil on.
Jolie,
She had a-
Aquila. Well informed.
I'm gonna kind of put my shield in front of Killian and like, did what you see kind of look like this? Show him
It
the
did-
Gorgon.
It did not look like a Gorgon at all.
No, not at all.
Feel better about it actually.
Did her
So
head
glad you
change
didn't.
from a human into a snake?
So
she lifted
when
the
the
veil?
veil was up, it looked like a human. A slender, beautiful woman. The second she peeled back the veil, just a snake.
No, she was just a snake underneath.
I'll send that description out. See if I get any pings. Do I get reception in the Underworld?
You do not.
Can I use general knowledge to see if I know anything from that, from like any mythos?
Sure.
Wow, low roll here, a 2.
Ugh, no. Because it's not part of your pantheon and stuff, I'd need higher than a 15.
Would
Yeah,
my
of course.
well-informed help me with this any, or have I heard of it?
It will. It's just you got to get to the point where you can have contact again.
Okay. I'll stumble my way up, but make it back to my feet.
Okay.
Would either you two, or would you guys, either you two know what that creature is? It's not a Gorgon.
What do I roll for that?
General knowledge, your expertise thing.
Okay.
Laurel will hang back and help Jolie walk.
If it's already up there.
I got a 31.
Aquila. Jolie. All right,
Can
perfect.
I roll?
Can who roll what?
Can I roll fortitude to see if I can walk okay?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that the sickness is past and that you can.
Okay, I will thank Laurel and tell her I'm okay.
She'll take a step away.
I could use the hand actually. That one took a lot out of me. Pretty sure I was stabbed in the gut and then had my throat ripped out by a snake.
You were stabbed in multiple places.
All right. So Laurel will hold out a hand to Killian.
So do I know what the creature was?
What were you rolling for?
General knowledge. I was asked, Laurel and I were asked if we knew what the creature was. It wasn't a Gorgon.
Yep.
From the description and like the drawing and what Killian has told you so far, it's a snake. And if you put that together with what your father has told you, that the ritual was stopped, every year there is a ritual formed to prevent a pet from ever coming back to this world. It's never been stopped before.
Can I use really feel it on Killian to make him feel pleasure?
Yes?
Cool.
What kind of pleasure?
Well, he's clearly in pain, so I'm just gonna make him feel pleasure.
So,
And
Killian,
things are born.
Killian, a will save, please? Unless
'cause
you're
he's not
relenting to this?
No, he's not gonna relent to that. He doesn't like people messing with his head.
It's not his
I
head,
mean, you
it's his
should just mess with
emotions.
your
All right,
body to give you pleasure.
unless you're spending a hero point.
No.
Well, all your pain is now turned into ecstasy and pleasure.
I'm not doing it to make you,
Horny.
fucking orgasm. I just,
Mid-walk.
just.
Laurel's like,
Laura's like not helping you anymore.
it's too much.
That's what she
Oh,
said.
maybe take it back a notch next time.
Oh, was that too much? I was trying to be real light with it.
It was a bit.
So you guys are walking back. You come back to the throne room. Drag the map on the stream so we can see everything. Jolie's accent's getting to me now.
I'm surprised I haven't gone into Southern accent.
Can I help you all get where you're going?
That depends on how you're offered.
We're just trying to get gone.
Not
I mean,
by,
we got
not by a
to death
murder
by
of
fucking
crows.
crows. Anything
No,
is better
that-
than that.
I'd like to try something new this time.
No, my means are far less violent than that of the Morgan. Though I love her.
No offense, Killian.
No, perfect defense. What's your means?
Where would you like to go?
Are we done here, or do we need to go?
I mean, yeah, we're done. We're done here. We got information that we needed from the sisters, which they were pleasant thanatos, but they were as aggravating as always.
Told
Laurel's gonna
assuming-
speak to Aquila in Arabic again. Do we need to go back to Morocco?
It may seem that way, potentially. If Killian is having a vision that involves what is happening with our Egypt situation at the moment, then it seems that they correlate.
So Egypt.
Father says that Pesejets should retreat to Morocco.
Do you back to English? A lot of you have a use for us still.
What?
Well, I mean, we haven't caught these shadowy figures and fixed things yet.
And judging from Killian's vision, these shadowy figures might have something to do with stuff happening over there.
Really sure I see the connection.
Well,
Wherever those shadowy figures go, death follows.
Some connections aren't always open and in the daylight. Sometimes they're in the shadows. No pun intended.
Killian, what did that creature look like again?
It was a woman with a snake for a head, like a full reptilian, like not like a shapeshift, but straight, just snake under the veil. But very gorgeous woman.
Was it a bride's veil?
No, like
Or a death shroud?
more like I'd say like a sari or a hijab.
Okay.
And these visions that you have, are they just randomized events happening in the future, or do they all correlate together in some manner?
Normally, wherever they go, I'm supposed to go.
And it sounds like you should go to, well, I guess Egypt.
I've just received
So-
word from my father that an annual ritual that our pantheon performs every year has been stopped. And as a consequence of that, a being that we have tried to keep out from our realities has gotten through. And so
Could this
I did make it very clear, though, that when I precognate someone's passing, it means it's supposed to happen soon. If you got a message like that at the same time I had a vision, I believe that it's quite possible I was seeing the present.
does this creature you guys try to keep out, does that look like the snake lady? Do you know?
A Pep is a giant snake.
Yep.
Giant snake of doom, gloom, and evil.
Well, there we go.
It sounds like we have a destination. So, pip, cheerio. Whatever
Are
it
you
is. over
mocking
there.
me?
Oh,
Oh,
You sure?
really?
Mm.
I haven't heard you sound British yet.
Well, I do suppose we have our destination.
A gateway opens up in front of you guys,
Oh, thank God.
and iron just kind
Where are
of
the crows?
the iron bars just like kind of open up, and there's just a void of darkness in front of you.
Come on, let's get out of here. Let's go.
He's like, "Hey,
Appreciate
shadows,
it.
let's go."
I'll make sure to pass a message along to my mother, Thanatos.
Thank you. Let her know she's welcome here whenever she wants, and she can travel.
I'll be sure to inform her.
Is he by chance in an easily touchable area?
He's sitting on a throne.
Where's
He looks just like. Did I not move you guys?
No.
We're moved.
Okay. Yep, he's still up there on the throne.
Okay. 'Cause
And he is dressed exactly as the picture shows. So he's got jeans, he's got some wings, abs for days.
Yeah.
where's the gateway that he opens?
The gateway is here.
Like on the platform?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna wait on everybody else to kind of make their
And,
way up.
well, I'm sorry if I offended you. I wasn't trying to mock you or offend you today.
You don't have to try.
He'll hold up.
Well, I'm sorry.
He'll
for
hold up a
offending you.
hand towards you as like you get close. It's like, unless you mean it, don't.
Unless I mean what?
Whatever your intentions are, your convictions had better be strong.
I don't know what you mean.
Then don't come any closer.
Am I the person
Dirty.
now?
Leave him alone.
I had no nefarious
Oh, shit.
intentions.
Innocent.
I
don't
do
think
not.
it's just
I do not
nefarious.
believe. I do not believe you had nefarious intentions, but you have intentions.
Just
I think what
curiosity.
he means if you don't want to fuck, don't approach.
No, if you don't. I've
No,
told
you
you.
know what? She wants to find out.
He'll hold out a hand. But he has given Jolie a warning. I do not mean to be rude. I do not think that you are attempting to sway or harm me. But you need to start thinking for more than just yourself.
Oh, now that's a low blow. I don't think you had to go there.
I'm the god of death. What do you think touching me will do?
I just wanted to know what a god of death could feasibly want out of life.
What is life?
Well, I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
I only know the end.
Exactly my point. So what could you feasibly desire?
To not be on this throne.
Anyway, Laurel's gonna drag Cillian into the portal and leave.
3.
His hand is still extended. Should Jolie want.
He'll touch it.
Okay. Thanatos.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
Good thing it's player's choice. I specifically included that. The power by the book is like, whichever's lower. I'm like, no, we're not, no. We're not doing that. For chat, Thanatos always has active the touch of death. Anyone who touches Thanatos, or that Thanatos touches, in any way, runs the risk of being brushed by death. The touched person must make a fortitude or will save DC 20 victim's choice. This power is cumulative. The longer the touch, the more dangerous it becomes. This power is always on.
Just because of that, just because that's a thing, and I imagine I could tell something's going on.
Oh yeah. The icy chill of death creeps into Jolie's usually warm hand. What are you trying to sway his emotions to?
Warmth.
He'll spend a hero point. He'll use Icar. He's a god. He's made of it.
Fine. Do
Like-
that.
You lied to me. He'll take his hand back.
I didn't lie. I wasn't nefarious at all.
Trying to change how I behave and see the world.
It was not. I just returned what you gave to me.
We both know that's not true. And you'll notice your hand is blue from the lack of warmth.
How is that not true?
I did not give you warmth.
You tried to give me chill, so I returned warmth.
I didn't try.
You did. It might have been inadvertently, but you did.
No. That would require effort.
You gave
That's
your
like-
hand.
After warning you not to touch me.
You did not.
He'll look at the rest of everybody who's still
Warned
there.
me. You warned
That's
me.
like putting your hand in fire and being upset with the fire. The fire burnt.
I'm not upset. The one that's upset here.
It was lovely meeting all.
Not everyone appreciates their emotions hampered.
He offered his
Or
hand. He
feelings.
knew what I did.
It was lovely meeting you too. I wish you all the best.
I'll need it.
You just might.
You could have been happy. If you just accepted
The
my
door
help.
at the end where you guys had appeared suddenly like bursts with light. Like 10 of those soldiers like, Hail Hades!
Well, time to go. Have fun with that.
Xanathus, thank you.
You're welcome. And you guys go through the gate. And that's where we're going to end. Oh, that was almost perfectly timed. 11:59. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight for this wonderful episode of Scion, Gaea's Fate. We were joined tonight by Aquila, played by Artidu2. Fid, played by Deadly Ambitions. Yuki, portrayed by Sam, the Bat Sam. We've got Jolie, portrayed by Dolly Cakes. Laurel, portrayed by D-Generation X. And Killian, portrayed by Luxor. This was a fun game, interesting. Who done it? What's going on? Talk to the Fates. Be aggravated by talking to the Fates, because Fates are always a fun thing to portray. And there was a lot of good character stuff too on top of it all. Everything we aim for in a game. And maybe some more plot things afoot. It's all about the pacing, y'all.
Okay.
All right, so we started with Bat Sam last time, even though she didn't even know anything or didn't remember anything right away. So we'll go in the opposite. Jolie, you weren't here for recap, so give us your first prop. Our first prop will go to Jolie.
I'm gonna give it to Killian because normally I'm the one that gets caught up with the cute ones. But not this time.
Thirst Trap First Blood went to Killian. Perfect.
He's like, oh, dude, I'm gonna stay here.
Fuck that. This guy's hot. Do you see this guy? 1, he's a god of death. 2, hot.
Hey,
I'm a simple individual.
3, cool with my mom.
I shipped it. I was there for it.
Laurel.
Once again, trying to hit on Thanatos this time. Just constantly the one move.
That's
Even
not
he
true.
was like, but don't. And she was like, but yeah.
But I
I
got
just wanted to know what he desired.
So to confirm, that's for Jolie, correct?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Killian.
Oh man. Fid with the breaking of the toe and putting it in his mouth. I gotta give it to Fid.
Science.
I didn't put it in my mouth fully. I just licked it.
That counts.
I don't know if that's better.
It counts.
Aquila.
I'm giving it to Laurel tonight because I really liked the cat-like instincts that were implemented in some places, and the sassiness and the there's all of her character traits. Well, maybe not all of them, but she had a lot of different types of character moments going on that were really good.
Fid.
Aquila for nerd power.
Team
And also typing in chat, call me a nerd now. Who then immediately got called a nerd almost immediately. By the way, Filibuster, I think he gave me Icar or something above in the chat somewhere.
I like the Thanatos stuff. LOL. Classic Deadly.
I think one more about that.
Please give Deadly an Icar. I will get that on your. I'll mark that now. That way it'll be on your sheet for next game.
I thank you for that filibuster.
For his dapper shirt. Hell yeah. And finally, Yuki. Who stood out to poor forward Yuki, who's just, what is happening?
Gotta be Killian petting the doggo.
Dog for the win.
It was between that and the toe, but you took the toe, so you were my first choice anyway.
Nice.
Just fuck you, Deadly. I'm just kidding. I love you.
There's nothing wrong with the toe.
She said it. She said it again.
It was mostly for breaking it off, not even licking it, but fucking breaking it off.
Because Sam did a similar thing in Monster of the Week.
Different characters.
Different character, for sure.
I'm nice here.
Yep,
I'm nice and respectful.
Can't wait for you to start interacting with the Japanese stuff. Guys, we have a Discord. Please feel free to come join us. Sign up for games, vote for games, etc., etc. Look at thirst traps with the players of the godlike beings with which they encounter. Oh, we lost.
We lost Dolly.
Yeah, it's her bedtime. Let's see here. There's the Discord. If this is your first time checking us out, all of our videos are over on the YouTubes. Feel free to come through, see what everybody's done to lead up to this point. And check out all the other games, because all games are over on YouTube. And then, of course, also the least important one, as far as I'm concerned, Patreon. Do you think the maps look cool? Do you think that buying the stuff and getting free merch and stuff tied to the games is cool? Consider supporting on Patreon. You get access to weighted voting. You get access to free channel redeems. You get access to merch. You get access to slots in the games. So, if that interests you, if you want to be part of our community, please consider coming over to the Discord, the Patreon, or checking us out and liking, subscribing on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow night for Werewolf the Apocalypse, where they have found themselves in peril. And if not, then we might see you Saturday for the anime stream, the My Hero Academia game, Saturdays at noon. And if that doesn't take your fancy, after we get back from our break, our weekend of free of streaming, we will be back on Wednesday with more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Atlanta. I am DM Daddy RPG. My corner's weird now because Dolly's gone, but Daddy loves you. And we will see y'all next time you come around. Have a great one.